All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Week 5 of EDL Subversive Gaming versus Burger Flip Esports. Both teams 1 and 3 on the season, but this game is going to matter a lot. It is for their playoff lives as pick and bans has been started here. Kobe, what are your thoughts on this game, and just who do you think is going to win? As Kobe's dead, so a little bit of 1-2
Oh, yeah,
going back.
okay, a bit of a production gap. I muted my mic by accident, but yeah, I'm feeling burger flip this game. Like, obviously, we're kind of in like the super week of EDL. Like, all these games kind of matter. Like, even if you secure playoffs, the standings, like, I mean, no one's really technically out of playoffs yet, are they?
No, everyone can still make it.
Yeah, and that's crazy for a league in general. So yeah, I'm feeling burger flip, honestly. I think B&J, like, we saw like a lot of good glimmers from him last stream versus Chicago. They did lose Serm though, but it is last week. There has to be some big drama. So, Jason KB 23, balls in your court, get this dub.
Yeah, and as the bands are coming through, we've got Morgana, Yasuo, Seraphine, and for the side of Burger Flip, Orn, Leona, Jinx. As Subversive will be picking the Yone for their first pick. We'll have to see if that's going to be going to the mid lane or the top lane, but already a spicy pick coming out of Subversive Gaming.
Yeah, you love spicy picks, especially in pretty much, it's kind of is a playoff game. Like, even if you win, you're still not guaranteed playoffs. But if you lose, you're definitely out of playoffs.
Mhm. Yeah, so quick rundown as the Hecarim will be locked in for Burger Flip. BFE and Subversive sitting at 1 and 3, currently out of the playoffs. They both need MIT and Rev to lose to force a tiebreaker, and we don't even know if they're going to win that. So MIT has to lose against Chicago, and Rev has to lose against CB, which is pretty likely, right? Because CB and Chicago are the top two teams in the league. So it's likely that that is going to happen as. Um, Now it's going to be the Yone and the Thresh for the side of Subversive and for the side of BFE. Um, it is going to be the Hecarim and the Nico coming in, as that'll be the Ashe lock in for Snowy. We saw Snowy play a little bit of Ashe on stream against CB. His Ashe looked pretty clean, landed some great arrows all across the map, and he's going to have that one again this game.
Yeah, I mean, only problem is I don't really like as ADC. Like, if you need to depend on her for all your damage, Rakan. I am hyped now for this game. I am a Rakan run streak, if you guys not know. So I always see Rakan, but like I was saying, as ADC, it provides a lot of utility, but the damage is pretty inconsistent. So curious if they're just gonna draft more damage in their jungle and top and or mid, wherever the Yone goes. But I am so excited. We have a Rakan game on stream now, so I can just flame whoever Yumi.
Toxic.
Yeah.
The Mordekaiser ban is going to be coming through. Subversive, they think that Yone is possibly going to be going to the mid lane. Obviously, their jungle is still up. Don't know who they're going to pick there. And for the side of Burger Flip, they do have the Hecarim, Nico, Rakan. So lots of engage, lots of die potential coming through for the side of Burger Flip Esports. And yeah, this game is going to be a pretty good game. Cast or curse, watch it go to game 3, as every single game on stream has been 2 games. But we're gonna see how it's going to go. And like we said, you know, this is it. This is the last game of the season. Both teams sitting at 1-3 need a miracle to make the playoffs, but we've seen crazier things happen. So we'll have to see which team is going to take the win, as Kaisa will be the next ban from the side of Subversive Gaming. And now Burger Flip with R4 here, possibly looking to lock in their mid laner if they do think that's the own mid. But remember, it can be oh, not their mid, my bad. Their ADC as Ezreal will be the lock in. Very safe for BNJ in the bot lane. We did see him play a little bit of Ezreal throughout the season, and he had that one pop off performance, I believe, against Revolution Esports when he played Ezreal. So nice pickup for BNJ here.
Yeah, I really like the Ezra Rakan because Rakan he does struggle a bit in lane, um, and he's more of a late game champion, if anything, like Ezreal. And so they took away the Zaya. So Ezreal, I have no problems with that. Like you said, we had a pop off game by B&J on Ezreal a few weeks back, but also with this game, if you win, you want it to be 2-0. You have to pretty much
Yeah,
have it 2-0 because
because
that
it
game
matters.
differential, yeah, it matters a lot. Like if you win 2-1, your chance to make a playoffs is decreased that much, like larger. So that's because of game differential alone. So I
Yep.
mean, I do want a game three because we haven't had one yet, but it's like I don't know. They really probably want a game 2-0 sweep, whoever wins.
All right. Well, the picks and bans are now over. Subversive did lock in the Udyr and the set for themselves. So um, still don't know where the Yone is going. Probably going mid and set top. But that's where that's going to be going. And for the side of Burger Flip Esports, they locked in the Camille as their last pick. So we're going to see Kenzie on some carries here. Haven't really seen him on a lot of carries. So that'll be really interesting to see for the side of Burger Flip. But yeah, this is it. Um, this is the season right here. Both teams are definitely vying for that playoff spot. Definitely want to make it in. They've both struggled this season a little bit, Subversive and Burger Flip Esports. But this is for all the money. We'll see which team is able to take a commanding lead 1-0. Kobe, what are your thoughts on the comps that both these teams have drafted?
I just think Burger Flip's comp is a lot better than Subversive because, like I said for the Ash ADC, I don't see a lot of like consistent damage on Subversive side. But Burger Flip, you have like that late game scaling option. You have that good 5v5. You have that split potential of the Camille. So I just think their comp is just way more rounded, and it can definitely do a lot more damage late game than Subversive. But if that Yone does get ahead and gets like full build or something, he can pretty much just 1v9 the game. Udyr is still broken, so I mean, you can't really complain picking up Udyr in the jungle. But it's just that I just don't like Ash right now. Period. I mean, it's great utility, but the damage is kind of inconsistent and lacking, in my opinion.
All right. Well, we'll have to see which team is going to execute their game plan better. Um, Obviously, the Camille coming in for Kenzie definitely has to be talked about a bit. Man has been playing a lot of these tanks and utility, but now he's finally getting his chance to play some carries. So a lot of the weight is going to be on his shoulders. We're going to probably expect to see a gank in the top lane at level 6. Once Camille has ult, I mean, you're just going to lock down the set, and the Hecarim's just going to ult in it. It should be almost a guaranteed kill every single time they do that. So we'll see if they're going to be able to abuse that. And for the side of SG, you're going to have a very strong bot lane in the Ash Thresh, who should win lane against Ezreal Rakan. Yone is actually a good matchup into Nico. Surprisingly, Yone beats a lot of these control mages. A couple first levels is a little tough for him, but once he gets like an item, Nico will struggle against the Yone just with the gap closer and how much damage he does end up doing.
Hmm.
And then for the jungle, Udyr versus Hecarim. It's Udyr favored. Obviously, Udyr is literally the strongest jungler in the game. It's very hard to keep up with them. So we'll have to see if SG will be able to use that pick correctly for them. So SG does have themselves a pretty good comp here. They have good winning lanes. We're going to have to see how they're going to use the tempo of the winning lanes to be able to impact the rest of the map.
Yeah, and another thing, like you said with Kenzie, Yumi has been playing a lot of enchanters the split. So
Mhm.
seeing her on like an engaged champion like Rakan is also be kind of interesting. Like how you said, Kenzie only like was on tank duty, but now is on that kind of that carry top laner. I want to see what Yumi can do on the Rakan. I mean, no bias again. I am a Rakan one trick, but it's like, I want to see what she can do on something that's not an enchanter, and because like enchanters are good in comp, right? They're pretty good because like the peel for ADCs is a lot more valuable than like a solo queue. But I really do like Burger Flip's comp. You have the baby cage with Camille. You have the Hecarim who just go in, start the fight. Rakan can just follow up Hecarim like right away with like R and an E and a W. And then you have the Nico you can layer on top of that. So it's they have a lot of late game wombo combo actions. And of course you have the Camille for the split push too. So I think this game, if Burger Flip can make it out of the early game kind of unscathed, I think they should just win pretty pretty single handedly.
All right. Well, just a quick reminder that if MIT and Revolution end up winning their series, this game does not matter. That both these teams need MIT and Rev to lose to have a shot at the playoffs. Otherwise, I mean, they're not going to be in. So, um, you got a lot riding on this game, even though you might not think it's very important because both teams are 1-3. You might already write them off. This game is really important for the league, especially MIT and Rev. Surprisingly, BFE has a lot of the tiebreakers over them. So if you are an MIT and Rev fan, you're for sure, I believe, hoping Subversive wins. Um, because BFE, I'm pretty sure, has the tiebreaker, and they would make the playoffs over those two teams. So you definitely want Subversive to win here, but we'll have to see how it's going to be played. Obviously, if this goes to 3 games, it will benefit MIT and Rev. But if you are Subversive or BFE, you do want to win 2-0. Looking at some other games across the league, we have MIT versus Chicago Dragons. If MIT does win that game, they will take over second place from Chicago Dragons. So that's a very important. And then Revolution versus CB Rookies. If Rev wins, they also will take CB Rookie's spot because of the head to head. So a lot is on the line here. A lot of games definitely matter this week and are going to determine our playoffs.
Yeah, and it's like I know we've been saying this a lot on stream, but this league has been really, really, really close. Like, yeah, it's only a 5 game season, but we have no team that's like completely eliminated from playoffs right
Yeah.
now, and we have no like secured like first place or second place. Like no one is
Nope.
locked in the standings right now, and that is pretty crazy within itself. Like if every like, the stars align, we could have like a what a 3 way tiebreaker that can go
Yep.
down to like game differential and even game time.
Yep.
Yeah, like, that's pretty insane. Like, what a season.
Yeah. I mean, this season has been really close. I think all the teams have been pretty close in skill level. Um, and we'll have to see, what's going to happen after this week because obviously we do have the All-Star game. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a week break before the playoffs, give some people some time to just chill. Um, Obviously that'll be streamed next week. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have 3 people on the cast for next week, so that'll be a banger. As we have 30 seconds before we get into this game. Game number 1, Burger Flip versus Subversive Gaming, fighting for their playoff lives. We'll see who is going to take a commanding lead 1-0 in the series, and it's going to be a huge mental uh gap if you win game one. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you aren't gonna have the pressure. I bet you both these teams are for sure feeling the pressure. You are 1-3 and you have to win. So both these teams probably a little nervous coming into this game as we are getting into the game right about now.
Spectator delay diff, but yeah, it kind of feels like a wild card, like in a sense, like you're not guaranteed playoffs if you win, but it's pretty much lose or you're done for the season.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, you do lose, like you're out. Like a
Yeah,
good
you're
season.
done.
We'll see you guys next season. Like you are not going to be coming back. Um, but you win. You put your name on the ballot, as I would say. You get your name out there to possibly make the playoffs. As we are now loading into the game. Jason KB electing with the ignite. Double ignites actually in the mid lane, so we might see a kill lane in the mid lane. Um, with the Ignite on the Nico and the Yone. So could be a kill lane for both of these teams. So maybe junglers will be showing up there a lot.
Yeah, I just want to say, it's a bit of a skin diff in the bot lane too. The
Yeah.
master skins. Yep.
All right. Well, we are to the game. 0 seconds, obviously, waiting to just load in a little bit. All right. Well, we're into the game here. Subversive Gaming on the blue side, Burger Flip Esports on the red side. Game number 1 for all the marbles to potentially make the playoffs. This is huge for both organizations as Subversive and Burger Flip. It is I believe, their first year as an organization. So making the playoffs is absolutely massive. Is we Subversive possibly going for an invade here?
I just want to say Mountain Soul right now.
I'll
It's gonna
say
be
Ocean.
it's gonna be Mountain Soul. It has to it's rigged
All
if it's
right.
not
Well, they're
like
gonna walk up on BNJ. BNJ is gonna get spotted, but barely. The hook misses and a little bit close already.
yeah.
Coming through from the side of BFE. Already testing the limits.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Like, if like I
As
said, it's a wild card game. You kind of want to push that issue. Like, if you get the momentum rolling on your side in this game, that can snowball this whole series, not just game one.
SG,
But ooh,
SG, Jason's actually behind enemy lines here. This could be really bad, but maybe
let's
Camille walks
recall.
down and
Let's
they go on the
recall.
Yone. Yeah, Jason's behind enemy lines.
oh,
My man
oh,
got. He's like,
yeah, this is a
I think,
very interesting level one.
yeah, I think he's waiting for Yone to go to lane so that he can. Oh no, he's gonna go get a ward actually. Okay, so he's gonna ward the blue and walk all the way back, as both junglers will be starting on the bottom side of the map. But Jason KB gonna get a ward on the red. Will spot out part of Udyr's pathing here.
Yeah, and shouldn't lose a lot of CS if any for that too. So deep board in, always good valued information for your jungler and for your whole team really. See where the jungler's pathing.
Kenzie winning out on that trade. But yeah, I mean, obviously level 1, it's going to be pretty quiet as not really much is going to be going on. Double ignites in the mid lane, like I did say. That is going to be a kill lane for sure. We'll have to see if anything's going to happen in the bot lane. Looks like SG is going to get level 2 here. So maybe they're going to walk up as Jason KB will take some damage.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if
Oh, wait, level 2. The Flay comes back. They're trying to go onto the Rakan. I don't know if the hook was used, but it looks like he just flayed the Rakan backwards. Did lose half their HP bar, but they do have pots, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah. I think if you're Yone here, like every time you have your Q stacked up, like and you get the knock up, you just want to go in on this Nico. Because like you do went out pretty early, and if you're gonna start snowballing, ooh.
That is a huge trade.
We got trades all over the map right now.
And on top of that, both top laners are pathing towards the top side. So whoever gets there first could find themselves potentially a kill. As it looks like Hecarim is going to get there first, I believe. But we'll see as Set will go for a ward. And is going to spot out Hecarim right about now. But Hecarim's already there. Set might be in trouble here. Bloodbeast does have the ghost. He's going to be going for it onto SG Roland. Nice pullback. Is Camille going to come help, though? As SG Roland's taking a lot of damage. Kenzie going to be walking down. That's going to be the haymaker used. The flash, as it looks like Camille will miss the hook, as now that's going to have to be a flash burned. Set.
Yeah, not quite sure what Set was kind of doing in that area. Just trying to get wards in, but I mean, that's a flash for pretty much nothing. Always a good trade. I mean, the ghost cooldown from Hecarim is going to be way less than a Set flash, and Camille is pretty much set up now, so I would not be surprised if Hecarim comes back around. Just gank Camille.
Hecarim is really low, though. He's going for bot scuttle. Udyr is here. Udyr could actually fight the Hecarim here, as Hecarim doesn't have flash.
Last bear slap.
And now Udyr's just going to take the scuttle. And he got the top scuttle, so he's going to double scuttle this Hecarim. Hecarim's starting to fall a bit behind his SG roll. The top lane, that's going to be the haymaker. Almost kills Kenzie in the top lane, but he knows how much damage Set does. It was just calculated. As he's not going to burn the flash. SG took him as though he might be going down. Polo coming out of Jason KB in the mid lane, getting Burger flipping her lead.
Yeah, what did I say? Like, Jason?
Oh, Bloodbeast.
Oh. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, Jason, my new acquisition is well, okay, what was that? Like, Hecarim, are you good, man?
Hey, listen, it's the
A
nerves, okay? He also, like,
yeah.
literally he actually did, like, get his smite up, like, half a second after he died, by the way.
So
So,
unfortunate.
he probably was trying to kite it out, and then he was gonna smite it
A
for
Grom's is QOP,
HP.
man.
Oh, the hook gonna come down
Ooh,
onto the Rakan, though. Nice flay, but doesn't matter, as Faded Yum will stay alive. Oh,
1 HP.
very yeah, 1 HP, basically. Um, but yeah, early lead going to Burger Flip. Even though the gold is actually pretty even, um, mostly coming off of the jungle clear. As you can see, Udyr is actually up like 300 gold right now, and it's only 5 minutes in. So Udyr, obviously pretty OP, having a good
Yep.
time right now. But yeah, Burger Flip did get first blood.
Yeah, and I mean, good on Jason. Like he's a new player for this Burger Flip team, and like Serm leaving and Jason coming in, like especially in like a must-win scenario, and he gets first blood and a solo bolo. Like I mean, good on him.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a three-man roam to the mid lane. We'll see if they're going to be able to get onto
Flash face
Jason
slap.
KB.
Nope.
He'll just walk out of that one. Couldn't find anything there. Kenzie looks like he's having a bit of trouble in this top lane against SG Roland. But we'll be able to collect some of that farm, so we'll even out a bit. But Jason KB looks like he is ahead in this lane, obviously, with the kill. As now he's going to take a trade on to Tukamis. That's going to take half his HP away. And the Drake's going to be started by the Udyr.
Yeah, so never mind what we said about Yone should be winning out or against Nico. Yeah, Jason's doing really good right now. It's, forcing Yone to, I mean, first die and then
Oh,
it's
Ocean's
recall
the
over
next
and
one.
over. Ocean? Oh, see.
Liz.
I mean, I don't win though, you know.
What do you mean? You have the luck now. You're gonna win for sure.
I have a 50-50 shot finally.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jason gonna be getting some plates here. He's gonna extend his gold lead into the mid lane as now Thresh is a little bit alone. We'll just chuck out an auto. But yeah, I mean, pretty quiet around the map as you know. Right when I say that, you're gonna be going into the mid lane. Looks like he's not going to go for this. He doesn't know that Heckram's possibly up there, so doesn't want to end up face checking into the Heckram and have it getting turned. Now Jason KB could be looking. It's gonna miss the root, and just some more damage is
Just
gonna be
some
coming
hope.
down. Nothing huge. Bloodbeast is level 5. Both junglers are actually level 5, so Bloodbeast did catch up a bit in this game as Tokamis is going to be looking for a trade onto Jason KB. Will blink backward. That's going to be half the HP coming through. Bloodbeast is going to be running into the mid lane. We'll try to push him back. Nice flash from Tokamis. Will he stay alive? Bloodbeast is going
Ooh.
really deep. Yone does have the ultimate. The flash forward from Jason KB trying for the big play as Tokamis did burn the flash and the ignite. Jason KB tries to make his own play. Does not work out for him. And a trade of summoners in the mid lane. As now,
Yeah,
Shadowfax.
a little advantageous by Jason there with the flash, but I mean, I saw the angle. That's all that matters.
That's going to be Tokamis going
He
in on
gets
Jason
solo
KB.
ball. Oh,
Ultimate
nice side
will
step.
go wide as he just misses. Jason KB walks to the side, and Yone does not have the ultimate now as Udyr is hovering this mid lane. But yeah, I mean, like I said, besides that one solo bolo in the mid lane, I think both these junglers have been pretty quiet, just been farming up. They have tried to go for ganks, but really have not worked out as
Hey,
Tokamis.
we're not going to talk about what happened to Blood Beast and Grump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
set
yeah.
now, by the way, is going for the red. So they actually, with the top prio with set, were able to walk down and take Heckram's red. So that's really well played from Subversive Gaming. Shows they have a lot of chemistry with their team. Roll in, good play there to acknowledge that he does have prio. So Heckram is going to lose a camp as now a hook will land. Shadowfax going to be going in, but I don't know
Ooh.
if you want that one. That's going to be a
Oh,
knock. PNJ going to use the ultimate heal, has to be used. Shadowfax going to be running away. Snowy walking forward to try to create some pressure. But now Heckram's actually on the bot side here. He is pretty low. Does need to be careful. Shadowfax is going to be going forward. That's going to be the ult coming down. But I don't know if you want that one. Ultimate will be used onto the Ezreal. But here comes the unstoppable onslaught. I believe it's called as Blood Beast goes forward.
oh,
Flat. Won't do, or
that was
onslaught
a.
of shadows. My bad.
I don't know
Coming.
if Uni like meant to like predict the flash, but that was pretty sick. Like first the QE interaction with Rakan, where Thresh hooked him, went to the Rakan, and Rakan is E'd back into turret range and W'd. That was really well played, but I don't know if that was a meant flash prediction, but that is clean and I love it.
Yeah. Nicely played. Thresh needs to be careful here, Thresh. I don't know if you want this, as now Thresh is going to take some damage. Has to burn the flash. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Tukma's going to be going and going to get Jason down very low. And now Yone is about to have his ult back up. So he could look for an all-in here. This is very scary for Jason. The ultimate comes out, and it's a deletion. Took him his prime with the solo bolo on the Yone.
Yeah, the training solo bow is a mid lane. You love to see it. One to cut, one to seal. I mean, that's really good for Tukums though. To get some momentum back in that lane because it looked pretty Nika one-sided for a while.
Yeah, and I mean, well played by the Yone to get himself back into the game. And we're in 10 minutes in, and the game is very close as Rift Herald's now going to be put in the mid lane, trying to get Tukamis some more gold here, as he will pick up some plate money, going to pocket himself 160 gold. So gold is actually dead even for both of these teams. And, you know, like I said, I think these teams are extremely close in how their skill is. I mean, they're both, you could say they're bottom teams because they're 1 and 3, but I still think they fit in the clump with Rev and MIT in skill level. They're both like average teams that I think have good players. It's just going to come down to execution and which team can execute their comp better, as Burgerflip does have a 600 gold lead here in this game. But as now Shadowfax does see the Hecarim. We've got Drake spawning in 25 seconds. We could see a fight for this possibly, as Snowy just chilling in the bot lane. Shadowfax for sure has been roaming a lot though on this Thresh. He's been really trying to get plays done. Just hasn't been able to find anything though. But he has been all over the map, it seems like. As now the Drake will be spawning in 5 seconds. Both junglers will be here. Udyr will see the Hecarim. And it is a 4v4 at the moment. Both top laners have TPs, so this could turn into an all-out bloodbath for the Drake.
Yeah, you
We'll
need to
have to
watch
see.
out if you're Subversive here though.
Oh,
Like
Tokamis though,
Evo,
he takes a lot of damage. He has to get out of that one, and that's the ultimate coming down. Bloodbeast's going to be doing a lot of damage. Tokamis has to ult backwards, but when he blips back, he is going to be going down. As Nico Pop Blossom will be used. Bloodbeast 1v1ing the Udyr is not winning out on that one. Shadowfax going to get attacked by the Ezreal. He is split off as the ultimate will come down. It will snipe him. BNJ going to get himself on the board 2-0 on this Ezreal. And now Drake control is going to go over to BFE. Bloodbeast is sitting at half HP. We'll have to see if they're going to be able to pick this one up. Will Udyr try to go for the steal? We'll have to see, as it's now going down. It looks like he won't go for the steal. Okay. You're OP?
Finally,
let's go.
Got one. Oh my.
Yes, Kenzie is taking some pretty big trades here on the top side. We'll see if he elects to go for it all in here. Does have the ultimate. Kenzie, oh no, is going to take some damage back. Hookshot will come out though. That's going to be some damage coming through as the Haymaker will be used. He does have the ultimate. It's going to be used. Kenzie looking for the solo bolo onto roll in. Ultimate used, but roll in does not lose those. As now Thresh is going to be looking into the bot side, possibly looking for a play. Udyr is down there. That's going to be the knockup coming through from Rakan. Faded Yum trying to keep Ezreal alive, as that's going to be the hook onto the Rakan. Rakan does have the ultimate. Will the Rakan use it? And here we go. The ultimate's going to be used. That's going to be the charm coming down. Rakan needs to get away though. It's not as Faded Yum will go down. Shadowfax going to pick up a kill. So trade of kills across the map.
Yeah, and these trades are like pretty close too. Like the one in the top lane, like that could have gone either way.
I agree. That for sure could have gone either way for either of the top laners. But Roland does end up picking up that kill there, as Ezreal now 2-0. BNJ looking pretty good, but we might see a dive here come down onto BNJ. There is a big wave. Udyr is on the bot side. Okay, never mind. I lied. But the hook will land. Will be able to kill BNJ. That's going to be the ultimate coming through. Snowy doing so much damage, but he's tanking tower. He will take 2 shots as Udyr elected not to go for the dive. That's really interesting. Maybe they just don't have the confidence that they can go for this dive. But I feel like if they went for the dive on BNJ, he was 100% going to die.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But maybe they don't know where Hecarim is. Oh, wait, they actually have pinks. Maybe just not confident in going for dives. So, you know, that's okay. But I thought with Udyr it would be a dive.
Yeah, I know how we talked about, like, this Thresh should bully this lane out early, but being...
Thresh, flash forward. Oh, Jason! Just sidesteps almost everything, but is it going to be enough? It looks like it's not. That was almost beautiful out of Jason. Trying to sidestep almost everything used, but you can't sidestep an auto attack, sadly. As that's going to be the first tower.
Yeah, this game is, wow, really close. I mean, we have a 1K lead now for Subversive because of the turret, but like before that, it was literally dead even in gold.
And one thing I want to say is this Thresh, like I said, all over the map. This guy does not
Yeah.
want to stay in the bot lane. Shadowfax has roamed mid at least like 3 times, and finally it pays off for him. Unfortunately, he did miss the flash play, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah,
Okay,
even more unfortunate,
execution
he
can
has
come
both. He has 2
later.
kills.
Hey, the support
Hey.
sped.
Oh,
As
Bloodbeat's a little tech.
yeah, he's doing 2 camps at once.
Hopefully, Grump doesn't kill him this time. Or is that too toxic or what?
Oh, little L9.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Daltini? As Faded
Golden.
Hume needs to be a little careful here as she could end up going down. Snowy does
Ooh,
have the
nice
ultimate.
hook.
Nice hook out of Shadowfax. That's for sure going to be a kill. Faded Hume tries to flash out of that one, but that's going to be the Udyr picking up that kill. Do you know how to say that person's name?
Mid.
It's no, the Udyr. How do you say that? Minami? Is it Minami? I don't want to butcher it.
Menami?
Listen. If I butchered your name, whoever the Udyr player is, I'm so sorry. Okay,
Hey,
I don't
shout out to
know
Dalton
how.
though.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Daltini the
Shout out to
weenie.
Dalton.
Absolute goat. Absolute goat. Love that guy. As now that's going to be the Herald going down. Yone actually, I don't think spotted out Hecarim. But they're all collapsing, so maybe they did. As Hecarim needs to get out of here. He's going to use the ghost and he's going to get out of town. Yeah, he's going to get out of town.
Yeah.
It says later. As it's a sound. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna say Udyr because you know that's easier. As lots of vision in this game, by the way. But I want to point out one thing. Look at the pink ward that the side of Subversive has in the top side jungle for red side. They have both of the bushes warded, and Hecarim doesn't even know yet. So they have so much deep vision and can spot out where this Hecarim is that they're able to make these type of plays, like the Rift Herald turn and make Hecarim just have to run away. As now that's going to be the Rift use on the top side. And we'll have to see if anything is going to happen here. That's going to be ultimate coming through. They're going to try to go on to the set. That's going to be a lot of damage coming through. Kenzie does have the ultimate, but Udyr is now here. Udyr with the bear slap, flashing forward. He's just slapping everyone, not flashing forward. I lied, but the dunk going to come down. Will dunk Kenzie into the team. Oh, nicely played by Roll In as the Ash arrow comes in just to say hi. Watch out through your window, Kobe. Might hit you. As now in the bot lane, we could see a fight coming through. Looks like nothing's going to happen, but Subversive Gaming looking pretty good in this game. Up 7-4 in kills, up 3 towers to 0. They actually got another Rift Herald charge as Yuumi will go in. And now Tukamis is on the bot side. They might be looking for a dive here. I don't think they were spotted out as they don't have a wave, though. That's the only problem is now Jason KB is going to face check the Udyr. As Udyr does a lot of damage. They got 3 towers on the top side. Subversive Gaming able to get a tier 1, a tier 2, a tier 3 off the Rift Herald push. So nicely played by them. Jason KB, though, could be looking for an all-in on to the Udyr. That's going to be a solo bolo. Meanwhile, on the outside, Tukamis Prime going to be going forward, taking a lot of damage. Will it be enough? Looks like he will survive. It's another tower going to be going down for Subversive Gaming. They now have 5 towers to 0. They are cracking open the game as now Thresh is going to be walking forward, looking for the hook. Hook is going to miss. And now Tukamis on the bot side. Shadowfax very low, but Hecarim is now here. Camille doesn't have the TP. As now Hecarim going to be going in on to Tukamis Prime. Will he be able to kill him? That's going to be the flash out. Lantern will be used to pull him away. And nicely played from the side of Subversive Gaming. They just look very, very coordinated, which we've been highlighting all season. Even though Subversive is 1-3, I still think they are one of the best, like, team fighting. Like, they play really well as a team. They're very coordinated. As now Roland's gonna get caught out here. Will he be going down? That's gonna be a huge shutdown. It's gonna be the ultimate coming through from Bloodbeast. Is that gonna be enough damage to kill Roland? He will use the haymaker. Gonna get down now. We're the ultimate on to the Udyr. Hook comes out from Shadowfax, but Udyr, he is so fast, just runs out of that one. Look at the arrow coming in. Gonna hit the spot. And now BNJ with the ultimate. Will he use it? Elects not to. And BNJ 2-0-1 on this Ezreal, but they did get the shutdown from the set, and they're going to be picking up the Drake. However, they are down 5 towers. That is a lot of map pressure to the side of Subversive Gaming as Ash going to throw a volley in there. Won't be able to steal it, but lots of stuff just happened.
That vision and topside, that snowballed this game pretty hard because it allowed Subversive to get that Rift Herald, allowed them to make ticks off in BFC's own jungle.
He needs to get
Ooh.
out of here, but I don't know if he'll be able to. He's stuck in a 1v3. Ignite's going to be used. Kenzie's definitely going to be going down. Roland will pick up the kill. 4-1 on the set now. And yeah, Subversive looking pretty good in this game, number one. Some of us had some doubts about Subversive. We didn't know if they were going to be able to start to really pick it up here, especially in the last week. I mean, a lot of people just were like, I mean, Burger Flip, they have BNJ. They look like a really solid team. But Subversive in game number one here is proving us wrong, playing this extremely well. And Roland definitely been playing exceptionally well on the set in the lane.
Yeah, because all that top prio is allowed Subversive to get vision and make plays on the top side.
Oh no, Blood Beast.
Oh
He's
my
going to face
god.
check into the team. Everything's going to be used. Kitchen sink's going to be thrown at him.
Yeah,
As
that is no
took him
longer your jungle anymore, BFE. Like, you have to be careful. They have vision. God.
Yeah, so I mean, Subversive, they've had very good vision on this top side. That is one thing I will point out for sure. They have so much vision. As now Hook might almost land. They're already going for the top inhib here, but they do need to be careful to on engaging on this, as Subversive is trying to get out of this one. Inhib is going to be at half HP, but you know, you have Drake up in 3 minutes. Baron is up. You can try to pressure that one. Try to choke out Burger Flip in this game, because that's not their jungle anymore. It is now yours. So you just slowly choke them out of the game and make them bleed. As it looks like that's what they're doing, is Faded You. Oh my god, she gets away with murder as she just walks out of that one. Hook almost lands, as now you might be looking for a play into the mid lane. Bloodbeast, that's a flash forward onto Snowy, but Bloodbeast is going to run them down 1v3. Oh, but the Ashe ult was beautiful. Lots of damage coming through on Bloodbeast. He's going to go backwards. Will he be able to pick up a kill? That's going to be Ezreal ult going to be used. Haymaker going to come out, going to be doing so much damage, but the knockup from the Yone is going to absolutely take down Bloodbeast. As now Kenzie's caught here. He could be going down. It looks like he's going to run back to the tower. As SG, the team fighting team, will pick up a kill on the Bloodbeast, and now pings onto the Baron.
Yeah, like you're saying with the whole bleeding out thing. Oh, we're gonna get a replay of the last fight that's gonna lead to this Rogue Energy Baron power play for Subversive.
So as you can see here, it looks like the side of Burger Flip Esports were possibly looking for a big play onto the Ashe. They wanted to take down the Ashe in this fight. However, the Ashe ult was beautiful from Snowy, and then it all falls apart for the side of Burger Flip Esports. They're the team that wants to go in. They don't want to be engaged on. And also, huge knockup from Tokamis with his Q. Landed onto 3 to 4 people. Nicely played from the side of Subversive.
Yeah, and like you were saying, like, this bleeding is not gonna stop, because, like, okay, you are BFE, you're up in Drake's 2-1, but if Subversive crack their bot in or their top inhib, you're not gonna be able to like get any prio, or you shouldn't be able to get any prio on Drake at all, because like Superman's gonna be flooding to your base. It's only 22-30, and they have Baron in a open base right now.
So, quick reminder, if MIT loses 2-0, Rev loses 2-0, and Subversive wins 2-0, we will have to calculate average game time. I don't want to do that, okay? So, you know, maybe we'll get a game 3. I think this game 1 was actually pretty close up until that one play. So, I mean, maybe we'll get a game 3 because we are literally cursed to only have, 2 games on stream, which is a little depressing, but you know, that's how it is. As SG gonna be pushing in the mid lane here, should be able to crack this tower without the Camille. Not much they can do. Nice knockup though. Maybe they look for this as okay. Side of Subversive will be looking for it, and now we're gonna have a 3v3 in the mid lane. Yone all going to be used. So much damage. Assassinated where he stands, and Yone will pick up a kill in that one. BNJ's first death of the game, and now even more pressure coming through from the side of Subversive Gaming.
Yeah. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, flash over the wall, but it's on the clone.
Oh, that is not one for the highlight reel. Oh.
Yeah, Bloodbeast going to get hooked here. Could be going down. He's going to actually be able to stay alive. Mid tower is under siege. Subversive should be able to crack all the outers here. And now it looks, oh, well, I mean, bot tower is still up. We got shifting around the map. Short shift coming through to the bot side of the map to pick up this tower. Nicely played from Subversive Gaming. And they're going to get themselves the Drake here. Stop the stacking of Drakes on the side of Burger Flip Esports. So BFE is in a really tough spot. They have no towers down. All the outers are still up. They don't really have the Drake win con to play towards anymore because no matter what, the game is going to go on for 10 more minutes if you just play for that. So if you're BFE, you really need to start throwing out just anything you can and trying to find picks here because if you don't, you're just gonna get choked out of the game and you're gonna.
Beefy does have one con, and his name is B&J on Ezreal.
Yeah,
Like we've
BNJ
seen we've seen
unreal.
them come back from down 1-17 in kills when BJ was
Mhm,
playing Ezreal before. So it's not like crazier things have happened before. Let's say that. But
mhm.
it is a substantial goal lead and tower lead for
Yep.
Subversive right now. So they had the work cut out for them.
Okay, well, looks like BFE walking into the jungle, getting some deep vision, but that mid wave is being pushed in, and they could actually get collapsed on here. Possibly, as Yone has his 2-item power spike now, so Yone is absolutely online for the side of Subversive Gaming. And despite Nico getting the solo bolo, really hasn't been able to do much in this game. I mean, early pressure was really good, but in team fights, hasn't been able to land that huge ultimate coming through. Hasn't been able to land the pop blossom onto the team. So, is now Subversive.
Ooh.
They are going to 5-man it down mid as Camille is in a side lane. So, this actually could end up working out for them. But they are going to take a lot of poke. It's Nico Ezreal who will poke you down eventually. As it's going to be another 2 minutes until a major objective is going to be up. So kind of going to be in a lull state for a while. There's not really much going to be going on unless both these teams just elect the team fight. As Thresh will be walking forward, possibly looking for a hook. Will land it onto Blood Beast. Isn't going to take it though, as now, oh, it looks like the fight's going to begin. Asphalt going to be coming through. Oh my God! That was beautiful from his. The fight's going to be going through. Blood Beast's going to be taking a lot of damage, but is it? Have they gone too far? Look at the pop blossom though, as it's going to target BFE. Fight that they need. Subversive, they're going in, they're trying to do everything. The Yone will come through. It's an absolute disaster from the side of Burger Flip Esports. Double kill for the Yone, double kill for the Ash, and SG rolling, making the highlight reel. Unreal play from him to pull the entire team together.
I thought the play was done. We're gonna get a replay of this, but Shadow landed the hook. No one really went in. Yone tried to go in, but Set said, "No, I'm taking this fight."
Watch that here. Oh my God.
Oh
That
my God.
that was absolutely beautiful from Roland, as Subversive might be trying to look to end the game here. But yeah, once that happened, you knew the fight was kind of over. BFE tried really hard to pull it back as Subversive. They might be looking for the end here. Death timers are going to be coming up. Could this be an overextension, though? They're going to get ran down as Blood Beast. He's going to try to go in. They're going to get onto Shadowfax. Shadowfax will flash away. He's very low. One hit will kill him. Ezreal will shift forward. Going to get the shutdown. So a bit of an overextension from the side of Subversive Gaming. But their base is already in shambles. It's a 10K gold lead. Well, 9K for themselves, and they're looking poised to close out.
I hope they like the ambience of their base, because like they're gonna be there for a good 5 minutes. The game is not in. But one thing I do want to point out, Boris is getting paid this game. 3 people on Burger Flip have Divine Thunder.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna have to stop you there. Okay, never mind. He just walks in and slaps him away. Yeah, Divine Sunder on Camille, Hecarim, and Ezreal here. So
More like Divine Blunderer.
I guess so.
Yeah.
As this Yone though is absolutely so strong in this game. If he can land a huge ult, it is just game over. But yeah, talking about Roland, he's played this game exceptionally well, and even has himself a highlight reel that he can go and clip later if he wants to. As beautifully played by him. And for the side of BFE, that fight was actually looking pretty good until that happened. They tried to turn it around. Nico actually did get a pop blossom onto the backline, but it was just too late at that point. As now we'll see the side of Subversive go for the Baron, clear some wards, and now they're going to force Burger Flip's hand. This could be the fight to end the game. As it is going down to 10K, down to 9K. Burger Flip needs to get into the pit somehow. They have to get something done. They have wards. They have 1 ward. It's down to 3K. But here comes Blood Beast. The fight is going to definitely happen as he's going to get ulted out of the pit. Baited you. Has the ultimate. Baron down to 1. It's going to be coming in. So much damage coming through, but is it going to be enough? They don't win the team fight. They're down so much gold. I don't even think it's going to matter. B&J trying to do as much damage as he can. Will find 1. Jason KB is going to get caught in there. The Rakan steals the Baron as now Udi are going to flash forward. He's going to try to run out B&J, but B&J doing so much damage. He could be the carry. That the side of Burger Flip needs 5 and 1 here. But TP's going to be coming through. They're just trying to end the game. It is 4v2. And now Roland's at the base. He's going to be hitting the tower. He's going to be looking for the Nexus. He's going to be going on to Faded You. BNJ needs to do something here. He has to make a miracle play. Will he be able to stay alive? That's going to be only him left alive in a 1v4. BNJ is going to watch as his base is going to be taken from him. That's going to be the Nexus going down. And Subversive Gaming will take game number 1.
Yeah, what a wild ending there. I do not know how Rakan stole that of all people, but yeah, you were thinking like after Rakan, like you see Rakan stole it, you're like, oh, maybe BFE has a little life left in them. But I mean, a pretty clean game by Subversive. Like MVP has to be rolling. Like he has some highlight reel plays, but he did the little stuff really well. Like he understood he has lane prio, he got deep vision in, and they pretty much just snowballed off that vision, making plays on the top side. But yeah, so yeah, a really good game 1 from Subversive, and Set did a lot of damage that game.
Yeah, a lot of
And
damage
you have
going
Noni too.
from the set. Definitely setting up a lot of their team plays. But Subversive Gaming going to take game number 1 off of Burger Flip Esports. We're going to go to a short break, but when we come back, we have game number 2, Subversive Gaming versus Burger Flip Esports. Don't go anywhere.
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you do that to me? I killed, I know
All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the game. We've got game number two as Subversive Burger Flip on both of the you know both the game. But game two, this is it, man. Subversive, if they win this, they potentially have a chance to win it, and make playoffs. I should say. Oh my God, I need my water, man. Um, But draft hasn't really started up here as we're just waiting on that. But Kobe, what do you want to see Burger Flip do this game to get the win?
He's got to keep feeding B&J. I mean, he looked good on the Israelite. That was that silver lining for them last game. Maybe put Kenji back on tank duty. I think Jason looked okay for his first game in comp, but Orn will be banned. Let's take away one of Kenji's picks. I'm pretty sure.
All right, well, pick and bans is starting. As we see the Orn and the Seraphine going to be banned. Leona now going to be banned away from Burger Flip, as the Jinx also going to be taken away from Subversive. But before we get right into the picks, MIT did lose game number one, so Chicago is up against MIT's, or Chicago is up 1-0 against MIT, and CBR is beating Revolution 1-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it keeps going the way it is, you ready?
Oh.
But Burger Flip going to be on the blue side. First, we're going to be on the red side. Pick and Man's going to be coming through, as it's going to be the Shen first pick from of uh, the side of Burger Flip. So it seems that little 1-2 Kenzie is going to be back on tanks possibly here.
Yeah, I think that's where Kenji needs to belong. And Shen is always a really good pick because of the global pressure he can provide. So I have nothing. Ash Thresh again from Subversive. I guess Subversive really just wants to play around their solo laners because, I mean, Ash Thrush is a fine lane. Like you can do okay in lane. Like I don't think you're gonna dominate at all, but yeah, Ash not a lot of damage. I really did like Tukamis on that. Yone. Also rolling a set was pretty big. Morgana.
Yep. As the Morgana pick into the Thresh here, as it's going to be Ash Thresh for the side of Subversive, just running it back with what they had, and Burger Flip Shen Morgana Ezra. So really safe bot lane for the side of Burger Flip. BNJ definitely their carry, and they really want to play towards him for sure.
Yeah, and I think Morgana is gonna be really good at that. You can what you can black shoot, you can black shoot Thrush Hook, it's Flame, Ash Arrow, Ash W even if you need to. Ooh, Galio. I do like the Galio pick here because I kinda can match Shen's global presence a bit. But it has to
The
go mid,
Galio.
right? It has to go mid.
Yeah, it's going to be the Galio mid most likely, and you know, we'll see how the Galio will be played from the side of Subversive. Obviously, they're a really good team fighting team, so um, that coming in is going to be huge for them. Um, as Xernian's trying to delete some channels here, but it looks like Hackram going to be banned away from Subversive. They don't want to see Blood Beast on that again. And Set going to be the ban away from Burger Flip. Obviously, you got to ban the Set after the game. He had a pop-off performance, so I don't think he's going to be getting that one anymore in this series. Kobe, are we going to have a game number 3?
One can pray, right? I mean, we do have the curse, so odds are not in our favor. But like you said, like, Subversive is that really good 5v5 team fighting team. So I think if you're Burger Flip, you kind of just want to get like 2v2s, 3v3s, even like let's try to get numbers wherever you can. And if you have a number advantage, I would just fight honestly. 'Cause, like if you let Subversive group up and work as a team, they're just gonna destroy you. Like we saw like some crazy team fighting from Subversive, like that 5-man E from Set last game from Roland.
Yep.
That was insane.
Yeah. As now we're gonna have the. Is that actually a Draven? There.
No way.
Yeah, it
No
is.
way.
The Draven locked
Draven
in
top?
for
That's Draven
Subversive.
top?
Oh my god.
Roll it, roll it. Oh, Draven's Aatrox.
Oh, it's Aatrox. Dude,
Oh,
okay. I
we
was
got
about to be
paid.
like,
I was about to say,
yo.
like, do they really want to give us a game 3 that bad? Like, I
All
would
right.
have loved
Well,
it. It is
the
Aatrox.
Draven is not a Draven. It's an Aatrox, but Aatrox is still pretty hype, honestly, especially for Roll In, who had a pop-off performance on the set. Imagine a fed Aatrox just running down your
Oh
team,
god.
going the shy mode with the Q3, just deletes your team. As is going to be the Lilia lock in for Burger Flip. And we'll have to see what their last pick is going to possibly be in the mid lane. Obviously, could put Morgana there, but probably going to be the mid lane pick for the side of a Burger Flip. Have to see with 3 seconds left what they are going to be electing to pick here. And Viego's disabled. So, we'll have to see what they pick.
Uh, yeah, they just forgot Viego was disabled.
Yeah, they're just
Hey,
griefing.
that's gonna be a comp ruin right there.
Yeah,
That's
we're
gonna
going to
be
comp roll them.
that's gonna be a fine.
All right,
It's gonna
Fiora.
be Fiora. Okay. Wait, Fiora. Is that gonna be a Fiora mid or Shen mid?
Um,
That's really interesting. Wow. And Karthus is gonna come out too.
no, it's not the card. It's Olaf.
It's Olaf.
Okay, so
Okay, so yeah, we're getting into by pro draft pretty much.
these are their comps here. I'll type them out real quick. Those are the comps. So it's Ash, Thresh, Galio, Aatrox, Olaf for the side of Subversive, and for the side of Burger Flip, Shen, Morgana, Azriel, Lilia, and Fiora. So we'll have to see because maybe this is like a
That's
Shen.
really interesting. Yeah.
I don't know. Like Morgana can go mid, but Fiora, maybe it's Fiora mid. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even
Uh,
think about but Shen support. That's a thing too.
yeah, I
I
mean they
wouldn't
could
say I wouldn't
do
see
that.
Fade Yumi playing that, but it is a thing.
Yep. As ready checks are gonna be coming through.
Or maybe they
Um,
Shen mid to match Galio ultimate. I don't know. Like, no,
possibly, yeah.
it's gonna be a banger of a game. If
Yeah,
you're a
we don't even know what's going on.
if you're a bird flip, you have to buy an early executioners, right? Like you have an Olaf and Aatrox in the enemy team. Like
Yeah,
that's gonna
probably.
be some grievous wounds. Or Boris, he's gonna get paid.
Yeah. All right, BRB for 1 second, guys.
All right, as I'm
Co-
taking over
Kobe
tab.
carries. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. How was everyone's day? I think we should bring Zernian on the cast real quick. The analyst desk.
Yo, is that the int or what? I unmuted
As,
my mic for the first time and probably the only time in the stream.
well, welcome to the analyst desk, Zernian. What do you think of the team comps in this game?
I mean, we were all hoping for that Draven, like I want to
Oh,
see. I wanted to see the Draven, but it's unfortunate we didn't actually get to see the Draven, and I think that's the most disappointing thing I've seen all day.
Yeah. No Draven FF.
Yeah,
By the
GG.
way, a bit of spoilers, but this is kind of a preview of the casting desk for the All Star game.
Yeah, good luck,
All right.
guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Where's MIT the only good team in EDL? Packapal, they were streamed which week? It was the other week they were streamed. But just tell him to play really, really good this series, and then you might see him in playoffs. Should be every week if you ask me. Like, yeah.
True.
Packapal, I'm my DMs are open. I'm willing to take payment to stream.
Yeah, just slip us.
We are running a
money.
business here, by the way.
Yeah, give me like a mystery skin and I'll do it. Honestly. Okay, I'm going to disappear into the void again so you guys can go back to casting.
All right, back on the casting desk, we just teleported the analyst desk real quick.
Yeah, that was the analyst desk right there. But yeah, I mean, we'll for sure gonna have to see how Burger Flip and SG play this game because if Subversive wins, Burger Flip is out. That's their season. This could be the last game of their season. They all could never play with each other ever again. So, you know, y- they're really going to want to win this game. Um, they've had a rocky season,
Oh,
ups and downs, but yeah, it's going to be
so
that Morgana support and Shen mid, by the way,
they could
as
still
of right now.
swap. They still could swap though, right? Or do we
Yes,
have
they
like a
can.
rule against? Okay, so
It's
here,
at 20 seconds.
yeah. So Shin and Galio, I can see why they did it. So Shin and or Galio can match the other's ultimate for the global. But that has to be really interesting. I don't know how Shin's really gonna do in that matchup. Because like I don't think anyone here has seen a Shin versus Galio matchup at all. Like, yeah, I mean they put Kenji in another carry. Um, maybe Jason, because we don't know a lot about Jason KB, right? Maybe this is his pocket pick or something like that.
Yep. Well, Shen mid coming out for Jason KB. We'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe it is the pocket pick, but Burger Flip are definitely putting all their money on this
Yep.
as they got to force a game 3. It's going to be extremely important for them to win the series. But Subversive definitely want to just close it out here and 2-0, call it done and dusted. As a win here obviously would put them at a tie for third and fourth. Um, and it depends how the other games would end up going. So we'll have to see how those are going to. And, Subversive on and off the entire season, but they still have kept their identity of being a very good team fighting team. Um, so we'll see if they are still able to continue this in game number 2.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, is Mid Shin like regular Shin's like cousin or something? Or what?
Maybe.
Maybe. As we're gonna have to delete the EDL channel after what I'm seeing in general right now. So after this game, EDL is folded, by the way. True or what?
Yeah, we're just gonna delete the server. Little 1-2 delete the server.
Hey, at least you would say we made it through a full regular season, you know? Didn't make it
Yeah,
through
I mean,
playoffs, but we made it through regular season.
yeah. Let's just pull an Invictus and just kill our league. Tech.
Oh, Griffin. Oh, what about Griffin though? Griffin isn't even a team anymore.
Oh, FF or what?
Yeah, instead of killing a team, we're killing the whole league, you know?
Yeah, we're cracked. So a minute until we are starting. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's not really much to talk about after game 1. I mean, it was pretty close up until the point that one play happened on the top side where they were able to get towers, and Subversive just kind of cracked open the map and then
Mm.
won the game from there. But
That's really good because like they did the simple things. Really good by rolling. Saying, okay, I have lane prio. I'm gonna go get deep wards in the jungle, and we can play around that. And they did. And I'm pretty sure the retail cracked like all 3 turrets and top lane, right?
it cracked 2, and then they got the third one.
Okay, yeah, but like that's just really smart heads up play from Subversive. Like during that like little span, the goalie was like pretty much dead even, right? Then
Mhm.
it shot to like 3 or 2K, 3K or something like that. Like it's really good macros from Subversive. That's also another thing I don't think we credit them enough for. Right, they understand macro at a pretty good level for this league, I think, compared to like the rest of the teams. And also they're 5v5. So they're a pretty team oriented, like, yeah, maybe they won't get like the 1v1 flashy solo bolos and stuff, but they will like try to outsmart you in a way.
Mhm. Well, here we go. Game number 2, Burger Flip Esports, Subversive Gaming. Going to be an absolute banger coming through from both of these teams. We'll have to see if Subversive can take the 2-0. It would help them greatly with their game differential. Um, Definitely want to win 2-0. But Burger Flip Esports trying to per- to- peh, eh, turn this one around. As yeah, it is going to be the Shen mid with Grasp and Ignite. So
Ooh, that is. I would have thought you just took TP, but I guess he wants to go in on Galio.
yeah,
So that's a bold strategy, Cotton.
yeah, Jason definitely going for the bull. the strategy here. Um, we'll see if it's going to pay out for him as we are into the game here. Loaded in.
I mean, I respect it. Like, this is like a elimination game for them, pretty much. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna pocket pick this Shin mid with the Knight and grass. So, I respect it, and
Mhm.
hopefully he performs on it.
All right, so we've got Subversive looking for an invade possibly on the top side of the map. This is what we like to call an MIT invade, by the way, Paul, if you're still here. As now we're going to see Subversive going for the invade. Going to be looking for the Fiora. Will they be able to find her? As now they're going to be walking in on the Fiora. Hook is just going to miss just like
Again,
last
it's like at opposite side of the map. Like,
time.
deja vu.
Yeah, just it's going down, but that's going to be it for the side of Subversive. They're going to back off of this one. We're able to get a ward down, I believe. Yep. And that's about it. We're just hanging out. Shen did take Thorn Shield in this matchup, so does have that. Roll in. Look at those wings on the Aatrox. Pretty cool. Pretty cool skin.
Mecha's better.
I like the Galio skin though. That one looks cool. The green. I don't know which skin that is, to be
Is that a
honest.
chroma?
I think it is, yeah. Look, there's the Aatrox wings as now into the game. Junglers starting on the opposite sides of the map. And yeah, not much really going to be happening. Obviously, early on, Olaf and Lilia are pathing to possibly the opposite sides of the map. So Lilia is walking through mid. Okay,
Subversive
so she's
does
probably
have one deep ward in. It's not really a deep
okay. So
ward,
Lilia
but-
was spotted. Lilia was spotted. So Lilia's gonna go try to fight Olaf at the Raptors. This is gonna get really sketch. As Lilia is at the Raptors, smites it away. So Lilia actually did just take all the Raptor camp from Olaf. So Olaf did get put a bit behind. Took him as Prime
Whoa.
takes
Jay,
lane
what?
from
Shen?
Jason.
That is a lot of damage.
As the flay will come out onto you, that's going to be a lot of slows. The hook is going to be the flash burned from the Morgana in the bot lane.
Yeah, so interesting path in my blood beast. It did work out for him.
Taunt
Shen.
comes out, some more damage comes through, and this Shen is really laying the the smackdown. Is laying the slam on to the Galio here. But yeah, I mean, Lilia elected to invade the Raptors, now on the top side of the map. So just trading sides of the map for both of these teams. And everywhere is pretty even, to be honest, so far. I mean, obviously you did get the flash in the bot lane. We'll have to see if that's going to be punished from the Olaf if they do try to go for a diver. Just try to get anything done as the Fiora here. Kenzie getting some damage down onto roll-in. As we haven't really seen many Fioras, I don't think, in EDL. I think we've seen one or two. I think Noodle played it. Okay, so I've been informed by the analyst team that Kenzie did play Fiora once and did not do so hot on it. So maybe looking for some
Shen.
redemption.
Oh my.
Shen looking for the solo in the mid
Love to see
lane.
it. You love
Jason
to see it.
KB with the cheese pick. The Shen gets a solo bolo, and it's first blood going over to Burger
Yeah, I
Flippies.
think Shen is like kind of like Ornn in a way. Like, you do not expect him to do that much damage to you until you're dead, right? It's like,
Oh, Olaf's here though.
oh,
That's gonna be the TP. They're really gonna try to kill this
yes,
Shen.
a flash.
He still doesn't have the taunt. Galio wastes the TP to try to look for the play, and Shen just walks out of that one alive.
We love to see a spicy pick from Jason KB23, who has pretty big shoes to fill in a pretty high stakes game.
So, you know what ended up happening last time?
Mhm.
Jason KB solo killed Tokamis, and then Tokamis came back later, like 5 minutes later, and solo killed him, and then Subversive won the game. So a little bit of
wait,
deja vu.
and we did have that.
Oh, Blood Beast! Oh my god, I did not see that, but he almost just died in the mid lane. Gets very low, steps a little too far forward, but he does end up surviving, doesn't have to burn any sums. And yeah, Burger Flip still in the lead here. Top lane in favor of the Fioras. Looks like Fiora's actually taking a trade here. Kenzie, oh, Q3 is missed. Kenzie could look for a play here. but it looks like they won't. Fiora having a good time in this matchup. Shen's gonna go in for the taunt.
That's
Obviously,
damage.
the taunt just does so much, and the damage coming through, and they're taunting each other. As that's just how it goes with those two champions. Olaf now on the top side though. Kenzie does need to be a bit careful because Olaf could look for the gank here onto the Fiora, possibly. Fiora not have level 6, so can't go for the Chinese Vital. Gonna proc all for 1 second. Can't really do that, but Kenzie is getting some pretty good trades here. We'll dodge the pullback. He's gonna walk forward onto Roland, and this top lane, you know, Kenzie's been doing a decent job so far. Last game it didn't go so well for him. Is now he's level 6. Will he go for the all-in? The ultimate's gonna be coming out. Kenzie looking for onto Roland. That's gonna be the flash. The roll in will go down. Kenzie with the solo kill in the top lane. Burger flip up 2-0 in kills.
Yeah, we had a lot of similarities from this game to last game so far, but we did not see Kenzie solo rolling like that last game. So, you know, it's looking good for Burger Flip right now. Ooh, Shen going back in.
Shen goes in for the taunt onto Tukumis Prime, and Tukumis Prime taunts him. As it's going to be a TP actually on the Drake. Red side really wants this one. It's going to be going down to 1. Okay, that's going to be the Aatrox TP. Fiora does also have the TP if they want to contest this, and now they're going to be looking for the play. Galio Alt Heroes entrance going to be used, and they're going to secure it. Oh, very close, but Bloodbeast is not able to secure the Dragon. It was down to 25 HP.
Yeah, a lot of resources were both teams were spent for that one Drake. I mean, Kenzie is getting free farm plays up right now, and Aatrox has spent his TP, and Galio ulted, and then Bloodbeast flash after that. So,
I'm going to be honest.
It's only first Drake. But
I'm gonna be honest. I think Burger Flip is really good for them. Aatrox now doesn't have TP. Fiora does, and Fiora gets plates and pushes in tower. Like, yeah, you lost the Drake, but you just got so much pressure. Your top laner is gonna be so far ahead. You know, now 800 gold ahead, sitting on 2.1k. So once Fiora does reset, like she's gonna have so much gold to spend, and Aatrox is gonna be in a bit of trouble here. But yeah. Oh, wait. We didn't predict the Drakes. You want Cloud or Mountain?
Give me Mountain again.
All right, I'll take Cloud. As Faded You might be going down here. Is going to flash away. Heal will also be used as BNJ will eat some damage, but that's going to be the Thresh being rooted. Heal has to be used. Snowy walking for, possibly looking for some damage here, but isn't able to pick up anything. So a trade of summoners in the bot side, but overall does favor Subversive Gaming.
Yeah, it's like last game too. They are traded in like a bunch back.
Oh, in the mid lane, we could see another solo bolo.
He has Ignite.
As the Ignite flash is used. Will Tukumis go down? It's ticking, and he does die. Jason KB with another solo bolo as SG is not having a good time. But here we go. Ultimate going to be used. Kenzie also uses the ultimate. We got a 1v1 in the top side. Will he be able to proc the vitals? Looks like he's not. But here comes Bloodbeast. He's looking around the corner. Has the sleep. Kenzie good looking for the 1v1. Gets almost all the vitals, but we don't know about this. Roland possibly looking for something here as Olaf flashes forward. Now doesn't have the flash. And here comes the ultimate from the Ashes as Bloodbeast walks forward on to the Olaf. He might be able to 1v1 Olaf as Olaf does not have flash here. Olaf needs to be careful. Now it's going to get turned. Does he have enough damage? Will he be able to win this? That's so much healing coming through from the Olaf. Is he going to die? The axe barely misses, and both of them get out with a sliver of HP.
Wow, this game's a game of inches right now, but I mean, I guess Burger Flip is just on the I don't know. It's not really luck.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're looking on adjacent KB. He does have the flash. Might flash out of this one. Looks like he will flash, and he's going to end up using the taunt. The hook! Oh! Just goes wide as Jason KB will get out of that one alive. So Jason KB will stay alive there. But yeah, I mean, this game, Burger Flip up to an early 2k gold lead. We'll see if Subversive can get back into this game, or are we finally going to have our first 3-game series on stream? You know, that would be pretty good.
That would be amazing. But I mean, if you're Subversive, you really do not want a game 3 because this makes your chances of like actually getting in playoffs like harder. I mean, Burger Flip, they have the better chance of getting in with the tiebreakers, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
As now, possibly something could happen, but looks like nothing is going to happen on the bottom side. I saw Galio hover, but now looks like that's not going to happen, as now BNJ is going to have to back off But Shen here is definitely very strong. It doesn't have the most gold in the game, though. That goes to the Fiora. But Burger Flip looks pretty good this game. Good execution coming out of them. As now Tokum is going to go forward, take a trade onto Jason, but he needs to be careful because when Jason trades back, you're going to lose half your HP. As now Olaf is on the bot side, there is a ward to spot them out, but it looks like it's not going to matter as Faded Yum will take some damage. Going to have to use her E on herself. Nice root going to be coming through. So much damage going to be coming through. As now, meanwhile, on the top side, we're going to have a 1v2 as that's going to be Aatrox going down for sure. Faded Yum will stay alive as we're all going to be used SG roll in. Should be going down here. Kenzie will pick up a kill 2-0 on the Fiora, and it's a disaster for the side of Subversive Gaming. The good news is they are still only down 2K, and they force the bot lane from the side of Burger Flip to back off, and they're going to get some plates here. As now Bloodbeast might be looking for the Olaf, has the sleep. Will he use it? Olaf still does have the ultimate. I mean, 2 plates heading over to the side of Subversive Gaming, as Drake will be spawning in 30 seconds. So it is a 2K gold lead for the side of Burger Flip. We'll see if they are going to be able to use this lead.
Yeah, we have a
Thresh. Thresh is in the mid lane. That's going to be the taunt coming through from the Galio. I believe the hook also very nice. Ultimate will be used.
Jason,
and
you get out of this one,
Jason,
no.
Going to go down here. Almost lives. I think actually, Thresh's Flay canceled the Shen taunt. I think. I would have to for sure rewatch. I don't know. I believe it did, so that was really nice to play. Now Faded Yum will try to catch out the Olaf here, as Olaf does have the ultimate. It's going to be a lot of damage coming through. Hero's Entrance will be used from the Galio. That's going to be the ultimate. Ragnarok coming through. Will it be enough damage? The taunt going to land on it too. Could this be the turnaround for the side of Subversive Gaming? Bloodbeast has to use the ultimate, but here comes the TP. It's going to be Kenzie coming in. Will he be able to pick up a kill? He's going to pick up 1. He's going to be looking for 2. Will he be able to get it? Took Prime has to run away, but that's going to be a double kill going over to Kenzie. 4-0 on the Fiora. And he is playing this game really well. Back to a 2K gold lead for the side of Burger.
Yeah, it was. All right, we're gonna get a replay of this fight, but it looked really, really good for Subversive. But I mean, Kenya's TP'd in and got 2 more kills, and that Fiora's getting even more fed. A good Galio go help Olaf out, but Bloodbeast barely escaped his life. But Kenya's comes in, cleans up, and Fiora is 4-0-1 right now, and that is scary.
For sure. Yeah, this Fiora is absolutely massive.
And also, Subversive, they're ones who kind of started that fight. They didn't even get the Drake. The Drake went over during the replay to Burger Flip.
Yeah, that is true. The Drake did go to the side of BF.
Again.
I've gotten word that MIT, I think, is down in game 2. I'm not 100% sure, but remember, if MIT does lose, that is one of the scenarios that SG or Burger need to make playoffs. Gonna have to follow that story for sure and see what happens. As the taunt's gonna be going in on to the Galio here. Took Prime gonna be taking some damage. Shadowfax in the bot lane will eat some poke. But Rift Herald will be started from the side of Subversive Gaming, trying to look to get something on the map here. As should be able to pick that one up. Fiora is pushing top side though, so maybe. As yep, they're gonna get the Rift Herald, so now they're gonna be looking towards the top side. This could be scary if Fiora can't get out, but I think Fiora should be able to get away. Roland gonna use the ultimate, and Kenzie gonna take some damage. Nice parry coming out, and Kenzie will walk out of that one. But remember that SG did get the Rift Herald. Now plates are gonna expire in 15 seconds. They need to get the Rift Herald down right now if they want to get plates onto the top side. Otherwise, they are just gonna lose out on plate potential. Will they get it in time? 5, 4, 3. They will get it in time. So they're going to get some more plates. Top tower is really low, actually. They'll be able to force down this tower since the turret plating has fallen. Won't get that last plate, but now on the top side, we might see a 2v2 coming on. Roll in, going to be looking for a play. And here we go. Olaf going to be running forward. Ragnarok going to be used. Will he be able to get on the Kenzie? He's down 3 levels, and now Fiora, oh my god, just absolutely guilty. The side of the Olaf. And now Bloodbeast and Kenzie walking forward as a duo. Galio is here, though. Can he turn it around? I think Galio is just going to end up dying if he tries to go in here, as Kenzie's now 5-0-2 on the Fiora. And just when you thought SG got their lead, as now Ash might have DC'd. As, okay, what just happened on the top side? Meanwhile, on the bot side, we got a 2v2. Ezreal will be used. Shadowfax going to be taking some damage. Faded Doom is going to land a root onto the Thresh. He does have the flash. He does have the ignite. Are they going to be looking to players. Faded Doom will flash forward, looking for the big play. Flake comes through as Faded Doom now doesn't have the ultimate tether, and that's gonna be Snowy coming through. TP is gonna be coming through as the hook will miss onto BNJ, but here comes the TP from the side of SG. Took him his prime. He's looking for the big taunt. He will get onto one. Who won't get the other one? Faded Doom is gonna stay alive. Flash forward from Took him his prime. Will pick himself up a kill, and now just when you thought Took him his prime was out of the game, he's 4-3, baby. As now SG trying to pull this one back, only down about 1K now.
Yeah, I mean, kills are 9-4, but they're only down 1K. Like, Kenzie did kind of top gap, but in the end, like that Rift Herald like spawned right as turret plane almost fell, got on that first tower. So Subversive still doing very good macro wise. It takes on a second tower, so there's open the map more, more opportunities to get picks, roam more, which you kind of have to do now. I think because like Kenzie is pretty much 1v2, 1v3 anybody right now. I think.
Okay, so we're gonna have a replay of the last fight of what happened here just in a second. So we will take a look at that one. So it looks like BFE or Subversives, I should say, their bot lane is, losing, not gonna be going so well. But what actually ends up happening is the TP comes through, Galio with a nice flash taunt, end up finding it does find Azrael, but will kill Morgana in the end. And on the scoreboard, the teams are flip-flop, by the way. BFE is not SG. So they are a little flip-flopped. But oh well, now it's fixed. See, production gap. All right, you thought we were the NALCS, we're not. All right. As Drake's gonna be spawning in a minute here, and gold is actually almost even. So despite all the kills going to the side of Burger Flip, as meanwhile in the mid lane, Jason KB is gonna be taking a trade. Shadowfax is now here. That he likes to roam a lot on this Thresh, trying to get plays done on the map, but every time he doesn't get a play done, Ash needs to concede a bit. And the more and more that does happen, the more and more this Ash will fall behind in this game.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're on Burger Flip, that's what you want. You just want your hero to scale up.
Wait a minute. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know.
They're fine. They're fine.
As, Drake going to be up in 20 seconds. We might see a fight for this. Aatrox did just use the TP top, and now can they catch the bot lane? Faded Yumi definitely is going to be going down, so they just have to turn on her. But yes, now. Does she have enough damage? Stopwatch comes out. Nicely played. That's going to be the Ezreal also being used. Took his prime going to be going in. That's going to be the arrow onto Blood Beast. It will land. Is that enough damage, though? Will they be able to find him? Ooh, the hook just does not land. As now we've got a party in the bot lane, as now they're going to try to look for the Thresh flash forward coming through. But Blood Beast, you don't want that one, as it looks like he actually does, as he will stay alive. Barely any HP. Kenzie now in the bot lane as the Fear. Remember, Aatrox does not have the TP. That's going to flash taunt coming through. Is it going to be a disaster for SG? They are losing some people. That's a double kill going over for BNJ. And the health bars are low, but meanwhile, Aatrox is pushing the top side of the map. It's going to be a 3-0 for the side of Burger Flip Esports, and they should be able to pick up the Drake.
Yeah, I mean, really good fight for Burger Flip. Aatrox is pretty much straight top side, which is a good thing for Subversive. It's going to open up that map more for them. But Faded Yumi with that stopwatch and ult pretty much kind of fight. Like, we thought like she was dead to rights there. But
Olaf. Okay, does have the ultimate. But go ahead, like you were saying.
Yeah, and then Blood Beast going in, also a really nice time stopwatch. So stopwatch is coming up pretty big here for BFE. Killed Urge 12-4, but it's still only like a 1.5K gold lead.
No.
Faded might be dead.
Faded needs to be really careful, but so does the Thresh, as he's just gonna blast one over. Now, if you look at the map state, yes, Burger is up in gold, but they are down 3-0 in towers. Subversive is taking these objectives, and taking towers is actually pretty big. You get so much map pressure out of that. And with all the outers from the side of SG still standing, they actually have a lot of map pressure, despite being down kills 12-4. It helps them be able to make these shifts faster. And if you're the side of Burger Flip, yes, you're ahead in gold, but you can't really walk through your jungle because you don't know who's going to end up being in there. As now Subversive, they're looking to crack this tower, as now the taunt will land onto the Galio. Roland will walk. Now we've got a 5v4 in the mid lane. Fiora is pushing on the top side, though. Should be able to pick up that top tower, so they will get something back, as BNJ is doing work on the Ezreal. But looks like we're just NA ramming. Fiora is going to get that top tower, so they will get some more gold on the side of Burger Flip Esports. And Fiora does not have the TP, so, I mean, they're going to have to brute force this down, and I don't think they can. As now, actually, Shen will get caught here. We'll have to taunt out of that one, but Fiora's just going to keep going. And the more and more SG lets this happen, the more and more Burger Flip just gets to sit here and wait. Because they're eventually going to need to respond to Fiora. As now Fiora is hitting on that tier 2, and Fiora does take towers pretty damn fast. So need to be careful for that, as now they're going to rotate their entire team for this Fiora. They're really low health bars on the side of SG, as Galio's going to go in, but meanwhile, they have found the Fiora here. It's going to be stunned up. Are we going to have a team fight? That's a shutdown going over to Olaf. Are they going to be looking for the play? That's a lot of damage coming in. Will he land the knockup? He's going to land it, and these are the Galio's hero entrance will be used. It's going to be a 2 for 0 so far, or 2 for 1 for the side of SG, as Thresh did end up going down in that fight. But it's only going to be a 2 for 1 for the side of SG. And we'll see if they're going to be able to pressure anything else in this game, as Olaf will take that one, I believe. Yep, we'll smite that one away. But SG can't really crack this tier 1 here. They just can't get it down. There's too much wave clear, too much poke coming through from the side of BFE. Okay.
Yeah, no, we talked about how, I mean, especially down kills. Subversive did have really good macro. They opened up the map more, but Fiora pretty much almost like negated all that work they did in like 2 minutes, taking down towers. So yeah, good play by SG. Just roam down there, get a kill on Fiora, get another kill. But also really good on Fiora. He can push that map, like understanding like, okay, I can split push right now, open up the map more for my team. Because we did talk before the game how Subversive, they're gonna try to like outthink you like macro wise. Like they're gonna 5v5, they're gonna get the waves pushing, and they're gonna try to open up the map and like kind of apply some more pressure that way. But Fiora pretty much almost negated that, and I mean they still can't crack this mid tier 1. Still Rift Herald. We do have Drake spawning in a minute 23, so I just want to see either to stay mid and just try to get fucking river pressure, but you can't really do that because Fiora is also now bot side.
Yo,
Yeah,
find or what?
Yeah, fine.
Yo,
Fine.
Kobe's been finding chat.
Fine.
He's dropping the F bombs. Oh my god.
And I said I was gonna do it one time today, and then it actually came out.
Yeah, find or what?
Fine. Yeah,
I've dropped one F bomb ever.
Yeah, Fiora did open up the map. I mean, at least we don't have Ricky Rose here because, you know,
Oh.
we might be unaffiliated of Ricky Rose.
All right, well, looks like with 35 seconds left, both teams are fighting for this mid-prior. Roland's going to walk forward, try for something, but won't be able to find anything. As Shen, split pushing in the top side, does have the ultimate. Stand United can get into the fight, as Hook will land on a BNJ. That could be the fight they need. BNJ's going to get popped right down. That's the shutdown going. That is huge for the side of SG. BNJ with a missed position. Very uncharacteristic from him, but now SG will be able to pick up the dragon and also push down this mid lane.
Yeah, but keep your eye on Jason KB23, the GOAT himself. Apparently, he is pushing on the bot tier 2 right now. So, like, both teams want to... Yeah, I mean, top tier, my bad. So, yeah, both teams like open up the map more. It looks like Subversive should have no problem getting Drake, even up the Drake stack for BFE. But, I mean, just good macro plays from both teams this game, too. Like, they understand, like, when to split. I mean, yeah, BFE did lose a fight, and they got mid-tier taken, but, you know, Jason KB23 did a smart play. Let's push top, and now the top is just open right now to the base. So
to both teams.
yeah.
But Subversive did just get that outer turret, and that's huge. Lots of pressure going to be. This game is very close.
Yeah.
It's a 2K lead for the side of, but it could go either way. As we'll see if Subversive is able to get a pick here. If they are, then that's huge. Tukamus tries to look for something, but won't be able to find anything. As you can see, the TP's coming through from the Aatrox. They really want to fight this one. Roll in is going to pop the ultimate. They are going hard for a play here. Shadowfax, that's actually going to be the play. BNJ going to take a lot of damage. The sleep coming out. Is that going to be enough? Bloodbeast is going to go into the stopwatch. Shadowfax, very low. Bloodbeast, nice flash away from the taunt, but that's going to be a route going into onto roll in. We'll have to proc the Serac, and now they have to run away. They don't even have Fiora here. Ezreal will be used. It'll snipe one down. BNJ does so much damage, as now SG has to run away. Bloodbeast going to be going forward. He's trying to get as much damage as he can. Jason KB, will he look for the taunt? He tries to get it, but is it going to be enough? He's ticking. It looks like Olaf will barely stay alive, and SG with the huge force. It does not work out for them in the end. It was 5v4, and now roll in is for sure going to go down here. Bit of a misstep. BNJ will pick up a kill, 5-1 on the Ezreal. Meanwhile, Fiora is pushing in the bot lane. This could be that play from last game where the game just breaks open for one of the. BFE has a 4K gold lead. They're pressuring this tier 2, and they're going to try to get all the outers here.
Yeah, both teams being really proactive with their picks and the kills on the board. Let's turn all of that into map pressure and turret kills. So there's really good stuff coming out from both teams. I mean, BFE, like, this game is still kind of go either way. It's crazy. I mean, it does look cracked up right now, but I would not count Subversive out of it yet. Like, BJ is 5-1-0 now. He is scaling up pretty good on Ezreal. And I definitely think out of the whole league, if you can associate one character with one player, BJ and Ezreal is probably the best one you can think of, honestly. He looks good on pretty much every Ezreal game he plays, win or lose.
Yeah. BNJ, obviously, guys. BNJ is in the All-Star ballot. So if you see if you like what you see, BNJ, make sure to go vote for him. Ballot ends in 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's when the official votes close, and we will announce them tomorrow. Couple All-Stars. Yeah. Couple All-Stars in here. We got BNJ and Tukamus, I believe, are the two people on the ballot. So make sure to go vote for them if you guys want. As now, SG says, we're running that down. You guys ran at us. Now we're going to run at you. As now, Tukamus takes a big trade onto Jason KB, but that's just going to get traded right back. As that's a lot of damage actually coming through from the Galio. Jason KB needs to be very
out trades now. Like early in the game, it was Shen is dominating trades, but goes back in.
Oh, wait a minute. There, the Ignite's gonna come out. Is this gonna be enough damage? A flash doesn't matter, Jason.
I said.
Now look at the ult come through. It's gonna land onto the Morgana. Will they be able to kill her? She does not have Zonia's. As that's gonna be so much damage coming through. So much disengage from the side of Burger Flip Esports. They're gonna be going in. Bloodbeast will find one, and that's gonna be another stopwatch. It's stopwatch city coming through from the side of Burger Flip. The flash forward from Olaf will go down. Burger Flip Esports is cracking open the game. Fiora is pushing on the top side, and we might finally see a game.
Let's go.
Dalton, it should be pinned at announcements. As now, roll in is going to get pressured, and Burger Flip, they look like a completely different team.
Yeah.
From game one.
Funny. It's like every time, like they keep like ping pong and pressure in mid lane, but whoever is pushed up more, they seem to just get wiped instantly.
So, SG. Now, if this game 2 for Burger Flip to win is huge, and for SG to lose is huge too, because that's game differential. Like, even if you win, that's still, you're getting +1 instead of +2, and that matters a lot. Like a lot. Like if for SG to make playoffs, they needed a 2-0, I'm pretty sure. And if they don't 2-0, I don't think they make it. So if they don't win this game, I think they're actually out. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to like check my math. But if they do not 2-0 this game, I think they are out and they would lose the tiebreaker. So they need to try to win this game. But here we go. As fight's going to happen. Faded you is going to be half HP. They're going to land the root on to the Ash. That's so much damage. Nice flash from Snowy. But Jason KB flashes forward. They need to peel their Ash, but they're not doing so. As actually looks like they are now trying to do it. Snowy going to be cutting backwards. Going to get damage coming. That's going to be the sleep going on to the carries. As now that's going to be Thresh going down. But Prime in the back line going to also be going down. Roll in cannot carry this one. Double kill going through for the Pure. As now that is going to be 2 kills picked up from the side of Burger Flip Esports. Drake is up. Baron is up. We'll have to see what they do go for. It looks like it's a split call. They're going to have Fiora go for the Drake, as now the rest of the team is going to be going for the Baron.
I need our production team. We're going to get replay here, but our production team, we need to see if we can play Silver Scrapes legally on this stream.
No, you can't. We'll get DMCA'd. As
dang, like
here we go. You look at the fight here as at first maybe SG thought that they would win this one, but BFE is just so far ahead. They Blood Beast, I think, has been playing exceptionally well this game on the Lily. And well, there goes Olaf, who just tried to, I think, suicide for the Baron, or did he? I don't remember what he. It was either
For Dragon.
Okay, suicide, tried to suicide for Dragon, ends up going down. So it seems this game's over. SG, I think, throwing in the towel. Now I'm going, at the end of this, while we do go to intermission, if SG does lose, I will check to see if SG needed a 2-0 to make playoffs, like for the tiebreaker. So I'll make sure to go check on that one. I'm not 100% sure, but I will check in the intermission.
We need to bring Matt Pizza in here to sing
Yeah,
Silver Scrapes for us.
Yeah, Matt Pizza will sing for us.
Silver Scrapes.
Yeah, and anyone's allowed to vote, by the way, as long as you're in the server. As now Snowy's going to take a lot of damage, gets caught out. Ezreal goes a little, maybe he wasn't aiming for the Ashe. But yeah, Burger Flip running it down mid, looking to end the game here. They do have Ashe down. They have Supers going in, as now this could be the final team fight to end the game. So much damage is going to be coming. Blood Beast looking for the backline. Will he be able to get it? Has the flash. That's going to be a huge onto the entire team. He flashes forward, but now SG, they are fighting back. That's going to be a reset for the Aatrox. Will he be able to get another? It looks like he won't, as this could be the game. BNJ is going to pick up another one. So much damage coming through from the side of Burger Flip Esports, and they should be able to end the game right here, right now. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on stream, finally going to be going to a game number 3. Both these teams do not want to be eliminated from playoffs, as Burger Flip will take game number 2. Now we'll have to see the damage charts real quick. As let's look at the damage charts. What do we got going here? All right, Lilia. Yeah, so much damage from
Lilia
Lilia.
quietly putting in the most damage in the game.
Lilia for sure doing the most damage, and BNJ on the Ezreal has looked good the entire series. But we're going to go to a short break, and when we come back, game number 3, SG versus BFB. Make sure to not go anywhere. All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to game number 3, Burger Flip Esports versus Subversive Gaming. By the way, Revolution did just lose 2-0 to CBR, so that puts them at 2-3. Now, this is huge for Rev. If Subversive wins this series, Rev will make the playoffs. I'm like 90% sure. If Burger Flip wins this series, Rev will miss the playoffs. So if you are a Rev fan, you are hoping the God Subversive wins because otherwise you're knocked out of playoffs. I'm like 90 to 95% sure that's what happens. I would obviously have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. And I believe Subversive's knocked out of playoffs, even if they win. They needed to win 2-0, and they didn't. But Subversive can still screw over a lot of teams here if they do win this game. There'd be some not happy people with Subversive taking the win. Kobe, what are your thoughts?
This is insane. Like we do not have like any clear. I mean, I think Chubby Babes did secure first place, right? Like that's the only thing we can kind of like confirm.
Yes, because they won, so they secured first.
All right, so we have one confirmed placement. CBR is first place in the league. They will lock that in. But other than that, it's still wide open as we come in to pick some bands, and they're going for the Ash again. When are they going to Ash Darsh again? Yeah, I really liked how BFE played. Last game though, like even though like their map got like split wide open, they were still just fighting and fighting and fighting. Kenzie popped off. Jason KB 23, the legend himself now on the mid shin popped off, and will beat Thrush Ash again for the third game in a row from Subversive. And as a Cloud9 fan, that kind of gives me PTSD from when Cloud9 played Ezreal Yumi 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Subversive with the Ash Thresh and now picking up the Echo. So that's a new pick here. It's Lilia, Ezreal, Nico for the side of Burger Flip. Xernian, I gave Swag captain, by the way, so he could post. I'll take it away after. But we'll see how this game's gonna go. The Nico coming through this Burger Flip, had it game 1, didn't work, but now going back for it for game number 3. So for sure we're gonna have to see if it's going to be able to work. As this game is, many people didn't think this game was important, but a lot of playoff lives are riding on this game. A lot of teams gonna be rooting for one team or the other if they do want to make the playoffs. That's pretty cool to see. As I mean, like I said, you're a Rev fan, you want Subversive to win. If you're a BFE fan, obviously you want BFE. If you're Subversive, you want Subversive. I believe if you're MIT, you want. I don't think it matters because I think they just make. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they do. And obviously CBR and Chicago are already locked. That's right. They're already there.
Yeah.
But Nami Fiora banned away from Subversive and the Set Yone banned away from Flip. We'll have to see what they are going to pick up here.
Yeah, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, this is our first game 3, and I'm kind of glad that we waited this long for it because this is probably the most important game of like the whole season, like period. Like a lot is riding on this one game for multiple teams too, not just like Subversive and BFE, but like the whole playoff picture gets turned around based off this result. So it's gonna be a banger for sure.
Yeah, I mean this is the game right here. This is it. As we'll have to see what the next lock in. It's gonna be the Gnar side of Berg, the Galio Silas for the side of Subversive. So just picking that team fight coming through, and we'll have to see what the last pick for Burger Flip is going to be. For the side of Burger Flip, obviously the Gnar is going to be the lock, and we'll see what they're potentially saving counter for. The Renekton actually up for a Subversive. The Crocodile coming through as we'll finally see a Renekton in. But we'll have to see what the last pick is for the side of Burger Flip. 3 seconds left. What is their final pick? It's going to be the Pantheon for themselves. So Burger Flip with an aggressive Pantheon pick. We'll see how that's going to go.
Yeah, did
As
Chicago just
CBR,
2-0, by the way?
yeah, I believe
Chicago
they
just
did.
2-0 to my-
Oh my god.
Oh my!
Everything's happening. This is the
The stars
FF,
are
FF
aligning. I have not been paying attention to draft. I've been trying to figure playoff.
FF the season.
Honestly, yeah.
Well, we're gonna have like 5 minutes of delay. So I'm going to go do some calculating.
And
While
back to the analyst desk, right?
while you and Xernian talk about stuff because I'm gonna stuff really. So you guys just talk about the game.
Wow,
Yes.
I love Streamlabs. Whoever is like actually looking, sorry for like the production gap. It's Streamlabs went and deleted every single scene I had, so I had to go remake every single one like the other day, and that was really fun. So
Yeah.
yeah.
If we have, man, I know, Yvonne, you probably you want to murder me for this idea, but like, we should do a gauntlet if it's a tiebreaker.
Oh god, no. Maybe next season. Maybe next season.
Maybe like when I'm gone and dead. I think that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think that like last game, the one of the huge wild cards and that really won the game for Burger Flip was, Kenzie got their redemption on the Fiora. Like
Yeah,
they had the 1-6 the first time around, but they were like, nope, team, you gotta believe in me. And I think it was really smart by them to just kind of bait out the Shen with with the Shen mid pick and then put it mid. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how Kenzie will play on Gnar this time around because Gnar, while he's still good in the side lanes, he definitely doesn't have the same power as Fiora, obviously. So,
yeah,
I mean, when we're seeing Blood Beast play Lilia again, which I also think was a good and really important pick for them last game, which helped them win. So, it
yeah.
also does look
Something.
like it's Echo Jungle for Subversive.
Ooh. Yeah, something to watch out here for is how Renekton and Gnar are going to stack their Fury and their Gnar's Mega Form,
The
right?
Narbar. Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be crucial in like any kind of team fight or objective fight. Let's keep an eye out for that because this game, like a lot is riding on this game as we stated previously. Like I don't think anyone else besides us, we're doing like all the calculations right now. Like we're gonna it might be a minute before we get the actual full locked in playoff results after this game because
Yeah.
how close everything is right now.
I also think it's really important to see because like the mid lane matchup, it's Galio
Mhm.
versus Pantheon, and
Two
I
global
mean
ultimates.
both their ultimates are so similar. While I mean Galio, he's locked down to a teammate, while Pantheon can just go wherever. So I think that these teams are gonna really look to play around these global ultimates, and especially we are seeing Snowy again on the Ashe, and I mean like Snowy's arrows are just heat seeking. They are so close. And like there was one that Snowy hit across the map and it was just I want to see that again.
Yeah, and obviously, the other side of the ADC, we have B&J on his edge rows, probably one of the most feared player champion duos in the league for sure. Um, but Subversive is running back the Ash Dress for the third game in a row. Interested how that's the. Also, we didn't even talk about Nico's support. I don't think like
So I mean yeah, Nico is really interesting for this team comp. I know they just have so many go buttons. They've got Gnar, they've got Lilia, they have Pantheon and like Nico. They all have huge ultimates, right? So it's I mean I want to see like who will really get to start fights. Even Pantheon could start the fights with just his ulti as well. While it's a bit harder for SG, they definitely need to play around more like getting picks from Thresh or Ashe, just so like Galio can follow up, and even like Echo can get a good flank in, and it'll definitely turn the tides for each team here, depending on how they play around their ultimates and just kind of each other.
yeah, there's a lot of possibilities in this game already. But we will be into the spectator delay right now, so we'll have to wait for the actual game itself. But it is sure to be a banger. Our first game 3 on stream, and it feels like
Uh,
important
game
game
3.
in the season of all the games because a lot is riding on this for the whole playoff picture.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I
Subversive,
don't want to,
great.
yeah, I don't want to confirm or deny anything about people who are locked into the third and fourth seeds yet for playoffs, while Clutch is doing all that math. So we will see.
So yeah, BFE are still fighting for their playoff lives at this moment. But SG has been eliminated. But even if they win, that whole playoff picture can get turned 180. But we will have to wait and see how this game plays out.
Yeah, exactly. It's I don't know, there's still so much riding on this third game. And it's crazy. Like, of course, it's the last series of the split, and it's the
Mm.
last game where it just like everything feels like it's on the line. Like I know we talked about it earlier in the pregame shows and in the podcast. It's just like there's just so much riding on these last few games.
Yeah, this is still regular season. We're not even into playoffs yet. Where I'm pretty sure the first round is just a best of 3, right? But then like the finals is gonna be a best of 5. So
Yep, so it's two best of threes into a best of five. You're correct.
mhm. So I mean hopefully we do get silver scrapes
Silver
during that.
Scrapes, Matt Pizza and I will cast the fifth game with the silver scrapes on repeat. If that does happen, hopefully Riot doesn't sue us. That would be nice.
Yeah, bold statement here, but EDL does look like it's the premier IBS league in the amateur scene, I guess you can call it.
It's the what?
Like
Sorry.
the premier IBS.
Premier.
Scene.
Okay.
Yeah, I might cut out, but
Yeah, it's alright.
we've had a really close and interesting first season. Obviously with the 5-game seasons, stuff might go a little bit crazy, and we only have 6 teams, so and next season might be more interesting with more teams. We never know, but yeah, we've had a really good first regular season.
Yeah,
And
again, like thank you to every team that's come out in our first split and first season of EDL. It's been really great. Again, like I'm sorry to the teams that have to go home, but like
hey, you'll still be around for next year.
yeah, like thank you guys for just kind of being here. You know, like EDL wouldn't be what it is today, and what it's grown a lot since the first week, and I'm still very happy to see how it's made just so much progress. And we are getting into games soon, so hopefully I can go hide under a rock again, and Clutch will come back.
So you're gonna leave the color casting up to me.
Clutch,
I
come
mean,
back.
oh,
Yes.
we gotta
Alright.
play with. All right, we're safe.
I'm here. Yeah. So obviously Chicago is locked in as second.
Yep.
CBR is locked in as first.
Yeah.
No one's locked in at third through sixth. They're like it's literally still in the air. I can't like literally say if anyone is officially locked in the playoffs. What I can tell you is I am 95% sure SG is not making playoffs. I think they're eliminated. Which means it would be BFE, MIT, Rev. What I can tell you is if SG wins this game, Rev and MIT make playoffs because SG can't make playoffs. So Rev and MIT would make it, and that would be it. If BFE wins this game, then we have a huge tiebreaker scenario, which I think that it would go BFE, then MIT, then Rev. So if you're Rev, you want SG to win because then MIT and Rev make playoffs. If you are BFE, or if you are MIT, I think you automatically make it no matter what. Whoever wins, I think it's just a matter of third or fourth. So I think they automatically make it. I'm not 100% sure. I would like have to recheck like my math, but I think they are clinched. Just because of this game going to 3. And if you are what's the other? I mean, obviously, if you're BFE, you win the series. I'm pretty sure you're in for sure. I think you get third, if I am correct. I think you would get third, and MIT would be fourth. So yeah, a lot rides on this game. It literally determines who makes playoffs and who doesn't. SG can play spoiler and knock someone out of playoffs, or Burger Flip is in control of their own destiny. They literally win, they make it. I think so. They're in control. They needed everything to happen. Rev lost 2-1. Rev lost 2-0. MIT lost 2-0. Now all BFE has to do is win this game and they're in. So everything has aligned. The stars have aligned to get the win. So we'll have to see how that's gonna go.
It's gonna be a banger. I want a hour-long game, back and forth, base race. Yeah, we're gonna keep exerting hostage here as long as we can. Hopefully, production gap. Yeah, but this.
Okay, big play gonna be coming.
They're
gonna. He will flash over the wall, but now here comes Theon. Oh my God, it's already a fiesta. Kenzie does have to burn the flash, but Jason KB needs to be careful as he will take some damage. It's gonna be a trade of flashes. It's actually gonna be a 2-for-1 trade of flashes. So actually, BFE comes out ahead.
Yeah, it's the third time that she has done that, and I mean the first 2 failed, but they got something out of that. I mean, unfortunately though, you did get Kenzie's flash, but you did lose Shadowfax and Echo's flash, so not really worth. But I mean, they hit the hook this time, so props to that. Yeah, we already have a going on as Jason might be collapsed on here.
Jason gonna get walked through. And remember, SG win, Rev is in. SG lose, tiebreaker, baby. So, like I said, if you are Revolution, you are You're an SG fan. You got their merch, you got their hat, you got the jersey. You're waving the flag. You're like, woo! Let's go SG. Please win. Yeah. Yeah. You even got you've got everything. You're hoping to God they win. As who would have thought? Week
Wow.
5, game 3 is matters this much. As Bloodbeast is going to go for the invade, but they have learned from last time that this isn't going to work twice. But SG Prime needs to be careful here. Pantheon has flash. Look for Tukamis as he's going to take so much damage. He's almost dead. Pantheon could probably flash ignite and combo him, and they will go down.
Banger. It's an absolute banger of a game.
Oh, this could be a solo bolo coming through. The auto Tukamis goes down. Bolo in the mid lane.
Hey, you love to see it. I said at the start, maybe Jason KB filling him Serm's shoes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we have another fight.
Yeah, another fight on a Faded Hume. She does get very low, but does not go down. Subversive Gaming already down in the game. Burger Flip Esports possibly looking to take this game. Already out to an early lead.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you say about Jason? Like, it's his first game, right, on this team, in the actual
Oh, Jason is hungry.
He is.
He's looking for Echo. He needs to be careful, though, because he is alone. His team isn't there. He doesn't have the Ignite. He needs to be real careful, because here comes the cavalry. He's have the flash. He's going to end up using the flash. We'll get out of that one. Really, really ambitious from Jason, as he's going to walk back and try to kill Echo. Oh, my God. This guy does not care.
He's not fear anybody. He is making a name for himself.
Yeah, he's making a name for himself. So, think about the playoffs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What if it's Chicago, CBR, like in no order,
Yep.
MIT, and Burger Flip? Are those your top 4 teams in the league? Like, do you think those are the 4 best teams?
I don't like when people say like this team is bottom of the barrel. I think the skill gap, like the little bell curve thing, in this league, is very, very close. Like I think on any given day, any team can beat anybody.
Here we go. As we're looking the bot side, going to be a gank coming through. Shadowfax going to take some damage. Will stay alive. Meanwhile, on the top side, there was a trade. As now Jason KB is going to look onto the Galio, but he's going to take a lot of damage. He doesn't have the flash here. He actually just going to get solo boloed right back at you, says Tukamis Prime, as he's going to pick up a kill.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no time for the color caster, as Echo will take some damage, but yeah, all right. Back to what you were saying.
A lot of solo bows in mid lane this series.
As they're shifting forward. They might be looking for a play here. Faded Hume's gonna take some damage. That's gonna be the exhaust coming down. Glacial is coming in clutch. Shadowfax, will he land the hook? He does land the hook, but is that gonna be enough? The auto comes through. Faded Hume is gonna be going down. That's gonna be a kill for the Thresh, but they need to be very careful because BNJ is gonna look for the triple. 2v1. BNJ picks up a double kill in the bot lane.
BNJ and Ezreal, name a better duo.
Yeah, he's gotten it every game, by the way. How is this? As oh, wait a minute. BNJ! The weak side police are calling you. He does have the flash, though. Tukamis has flash, too. But he says, you know what? Anything you can do, I can do better. As Galio, Tukamis Prime, the all-star recipient, possibly picks up a kill. It's BNJ versus Tukamis Prime in this one, as they're both 2-1.
Yeah, and Galio will get a little extra money because Ezreal did have like 150 shutting on him. So this game it's a banger. Like you couldn't ask for a better start to a game 3, honestly.
Oh, what Drake? Hurry.
Oh,
I'm saying
God.
Infernal.
I'm going Infernal too. Wait, can we go the same or do we have to go different?
Yeah, we can.
I'm going Infernal.
I'm feeling it too. As Roland may be looking for a solo bullet here. He's going to be going forward on a Kenzie damage cover. But it's not going to be enough as Kenzie will just walk out of that one. Next one's Cloud Drake, so we do still stay alive. Are we going to have 3 mountains? As pause will come through.
Hey,
Are we going to have 3 mountains?
Can we get Pog Champs in chat right now for this game 3?
Right now? I was saving it for playoffs. Yeah, I know. So
podcast, right? We're on the in-game podcast, not to be confused with the actual podcast right now.
So
I think
Absolutely.
all of our brains hurt right now trying to calculate all these. Oh my, this is a banger week. My brain hurts. I'm just trying to like do all these calculations. Like, where could every team end up? And we are getting ready checks out right now, so we might be going back a game soon. Yeah,
Yeah,
but can I
again,
have a
right.
good break? We all need to like catch our breath and just like,
Uh,
oh,
quick thing for all stars. So obviously top two are gonna make it no matter, right? Like that's just how it goes.
yep,
If one of them cannot make it to the game, like obviously they still make the all stars, but we would have the person behind them who's in third play for them. So that's basically how it would go. If both of them can't make it, then we would go to the fourth. Okay, who we objectively think is the fourth, at best at that position. So that's how that would go. Um, so just to clear that up, because some people did have some questions about.
yep.
That's how that would work. It
Or
wouldn't
we
just be
put
like someone
Matt Pizza
random.
in there, right?
Yeah, or we throw Matt Pizza in. I
And
think
he'll
that's a
get
good idea.
stomped.
Yeah, he would lose. Guy's a griefer. Yo, what up, Daltini the weenie? Love that guy. Yeah, the game is paused. Yeah, what the freak? Yeah, what the freak? I agree.
Oh, we're back in game.
All right, well, we are back into the game. Yeah, let's end it. Can we go next season? Guys, we should make a simulation. Okay? Let's just simulate all the games. That's how it works. As now took a miss, looking for a trade onto the Pantheon, winning out on this one is heavily. But one more all in from that, and Jason's gonna die again. As we'll have to see what is going on. Tex, because you don't play in the league. Little 1-2. Jason needs to be really careful. So does Galio, though. There's like the Ignite with the bursts. Meanwhile, they might be looking onto the Thresh. That's a lot of damage coming down on this Thresh. But, you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty even.
Yeah, topside has been quiet unlike the last two games though.
The hook lands onto Nico. Could this be the kill? They're going to be looking for the Nico, but Shadowfax's going to take a lot of damage. Come out, B&J going to be going forward. And will he be able to pick up the kill? Is this going to be enough? He needs to sit in the wave. Oh, BNJ autos a minion, and now Snowy. Can't Snowy win this one? Heal was already burned. Snowy will just walk out of that one. Same with BNJ. So Thresh barely stays alive here in this game. Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of action bot side.
Oh, meanwhile on the top side, Nar's about to go mega soon. Meanwhile on the bot side, here comes Blood Beast. They're looking for the play, but here comes the hero's entrance, baby, coming in. They're looking for Blood Beast. He doesn't have the flash. He will go down. It looks like he did flash. And now here comes Pantheon. He says, Grand Skyfall, baby. I'm coming for you, Galios. Took him his prime. Will be going down with the Ignite. Not able to keep him alive. Snowy's going to be walking forward, but will get caught by the root. Does not have the flash. Snowy is going to die. Double kill to the side of Burger Flip Esports. B&J walks forward, trying to find something else, but won't get any more. And Burger Flip Esports now up in kills 5-4 and have themselves a 1K gold lead.
That is something we did talk, me and Zonian, before. How was Nico Clone? Okay, so yeah, how Pantheon and Galio can kind of match their ultimates together.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this a solo bolo? Oh, the
No
stopwatch.
way.
It might. Will it be able to
Oh.
keep her alive? It does
Ooh.
keep the Nico alive.
Really
Nice
nice
stopwatch
stopwatch.
coming in clutch. I guess that's why you. I guess that's why you take it, as literally that stopwatch just came up. By the way.
Yeah. This game is a banger. It's only a 1K goal difference right now. 4 kills and a Drake to Subversive, and 5 kills and no Drakes to Burger Flip.
And BNJ already has first item, by the way. Guys, insane or what?
Is Mana Moon really like a first item?
I mean,
It is.
Sure. All right, it's replay city, as we're gonna see a replay here real quick of the bot lane fight and what basically happened. We don't really have much going on anyway. So we look at the fight here. Galio, obviously hero entrance was really nicely played. Going to be going on to the Lilia, finds that one, as now they just end up, you know, Grand Skyfall comes down and they're just like, all right, we're turning this. And then the root lands onto the Ashe. Really nicely played from Faded Yume. Good turnaround from Yeah, we have the replay tech text. Oh, bit of a griefer. As now Jason KB gonna be going for some trades in the mid lane, but it is gonna get traded back. Nice block from Jason KB. As Hook lands on to BNJ, but it's not enough to make Shadowfax take that one. As Snowy and I think Shadowfax have played Ash Thresh every single game. 100%.
They have. Yep.
But as now, they're going to be walking forward. Ashel, oh my god! He ends up landing it onto the Nico. Nico's for sure going to be going down. As now we look at the backside, that's going to be Echo going onto BNJ. He doesn't have the flash. He's about to get it back up. Will he be able to get it? As now that's the flash forward. Snowy looking for the kill. Now Bloodbeast's going to be going in. Can he find anything? The nice play was beautiful out of Shadowfax. Will that be a kill? No. Bloodbeast stays alive. Oh my god. SG making a good play on the bot side.
I remember game 1 Yumi, I was questioning if she hit a Rakan W flash prediction. Was that a Ash ultimate flash prediction? Or did...
I guess you could say that. I think Nico just panicked flashed.
Yeah,
but
Yumi...
Oh no, Blood Beast. Oh, the heal comes out just in case. They're gonna get a lot of gold on the bot side. But Subversive striking back. Nicely played by them, and now have themselves a 1k gold. Oh, the hook lands. Goodbye. Wait, Shadowfax.
Hey, support for juggler worth. Wait.
Oh,
No way.
there's
No way.
Oh my god, the sidesteps. Wait, he's still
No
alive.
way.
Oh my
No
god,
way.
Shadowfax. And now they're gonna be looking for the play. Here comes the Pop Blossom coming out, but that Hero's entrance gonna be coming in onto Faded. You're gonna take so much damage. Shadowfax, that was beautiful. And here comes Grand Skyfall. Will they be able to get onto the Thresh? As you can see, Thresh, he flashes over the wall. He stays alive. Oh my god, saving Private Ryan. Here comes the TP out of the Renekton. They're looking for the Pantheon. Jason KB's looking for the kill. He's going to flash forward. He will get the shutdown. So, and in the end, he will go down. But that was so much committed. Thresh went on the great escape, dodged out so much. And oh, that was beautiful from the Thresh.
That was a crazy series of events. Yeah, but really good Thresh gameplay right there. I do not know how he lived for that long. He did have a shutdown on him though, right? It was like.
All right, we gotta look at it for sure. Gotta take a quick look at how this, because that was beautiful out of. But look at him. He stays alive. He's still. Then the stun comes out. Thresh is like, oh my god, please don't kill me. Hero's entrance, bang, ends up getting the Nico. Then Thresh says, all right, I'm out of here. Flashes over the wall from the Grand Skyfall. And I mean, he eventually does go down, but that was really nicely played from the Thresh, for sure, to at least get a lot of stuff done and make Pantheon kind of suicide.
Yeah, this game 3 is everything we could hope for and more so far. And it's only 12 minutes in the game. All we are both wrong, by the way, is
FF. Mountain every game. Yo, is it rigged?
Yeah.
Well, for sure, as I did rig it. 1-2. Thresh on the map, though, has been roaming a lot here, and SG with a 1k gold lead. But this game is really close, and I mean, Snowy has been on point with his Ashe ult. He's been sniping down these, some of these. Wait,
even if it wasn't intentional, like that Yumi one, but still, hey.
Did anyone just see like a visual bug where something just flew across the screen? Maybe it was just me. But
landed a hook there from Pantheon.
Yeah, Shadowfax almost did get that hook. That would have been huge if he was able to land to the Pantheon right there. And meanwhile on the bot side, BNJ and Faded Doom are getting a lot of plates here with the Thresh roaming. So, you know, it is evening up the gold a bit. SG, though, they do have the Drake Soul win con.
One thing I do wonder is, do SG know they're eliminated? So they're kind of playing with, like...
I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
Yeah, so they're still playing like they have, like, a chance. I mean, it's good, but it's, like... Also, you get to take that in effect because, like, all the pressure right now is on BFE.
Oh, wait a minute. We might see a possible solo bolo on the top side. Lots of damage going to come. Z will actually stay alive. He's actually trading back pretty well. Roland needs to be very careful. He might get kited. When I say SG is like 90 to 95% eliminated, I think they're eliminated, but I'm not sure that they like 100% are. I would have to recheck my map. And I would have to.
Time. It is going down to game time.
I hope to God no. As Jason, oh my God, took him as prime 1v2s and finds a kill. Meanwhile, on the top side, oh well, Kenzie 1v2s and finds himself a kill as he will stay alive. Bit of nerves from but I guess well played by Nar and Galio right there.
Yeah. That's
Uh-oh.
so many things
I don't
happen
know.
at one
I don't know if
time.
I like this. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. The eat out of Jason KB though was beautiful. He's gonna get the shot. Meanwhile on the bot side, Pop Blossom gonna be coming out. The Ash all gonna be missed. That's the Locket coming through, keeping Shadowfax alive. Snowy trying to do his damage. Will he be able to find one? He will be able to get one. BNJ now has to run away. He's doing as much damage as he can. But here comes the Immortal Shield Bow proc coming out. The hook, will it land? Oh, just barely missed onto BNJ.
The
1v.
hitbox, it went through his leg, but it didn't hurt in the hitbox. Oh.
If SG wins, it is MIT and Rev that most likely make the play. Now, don't quote me because I have to recheck my math, but I'm pretty sure that they would make the playoffs. As now SG, I don't know how to say that name still. The Echo looks for here. As now, you know, it's a 1K gold lead still for the side of SG. They do have 2 Drakes. Third one's gonna be spawning in a minute. We might see an all-out for that one. We'll have to see if Kenzie can land a 5-man Gnar. I will for sure go crazy. Well, we'll have to see as Rift Herald's going to go to the side of SG.
We barely got a chance to talk this game. Like, really, it's just fight after fight after fight. I mean, the only time we really paused was there pause for Yumi's router, but this game is back and forth, nonstop. I mean, you love to see that in a game 3. Especially like when the stakes are this high. Oh, Kenzie's gonna collapse on.
Kenzie is getting collapsed on. Gonna take a lot of damage here and will end up going down. Tukamus will kill Kenzie. So he is gonna get caught 20 seconds until this Drake spawns too.
Yeah. Pantheon does have his ultimate too, so he can still make it there if Subversive do engage right now. What if they don't? They are gonna try to go through mid or just push out mid and go through it, which is I think is really smart because like you don't want to get hemmed up in those choke points.
Yeah.
This final River Pie right now.
They get the Drake. Renekton has TP. Nars now up has TP. We might see a play here as they're gonna land the hook onto Blood Beast. We'll see if the fight is going to begin here.
If you can't go through that choke point, that's illegal. That's illegal. How are they getting away with it?
They walk through the choke point. Shadowfax looking for a hook, possibly. Jason KB is trying to find a target he can go on. Nar is here before them, by the way, but he's not Mega. So he needs to be very, very careful. Now Galio's going to be going to Taunton. Here we go. The fight possibly beginning here. Both team. They land the hook. The arrow goes in, and here we go. The fight's going to be going through. Stun onto. They don't keep going forward, but here comes the Renekton. He's looking for the play, but here comes the Pop Blossom onto the team. Sleeps comes out. Kiting, very beautiful from the side of BFB. That's going to be Jason KB picking up 1. Will they be able to pick up the Q? SG, it's now a 3v4, but that's going to be Mega Gnar coming in very soon as Ezreal will be used. Kenzie cannot find a big ultimate play as SG Echo, I guess, goes in, tries to find the big play, does not have the ultimate, will be shut down. And now here comes the hero entrance onto the backside. They're going to be getting a lot of damage. Going to be coming through. It's going to get 2. BNJ has to run away. And now it's a 1v1. Kenzie versus SG Snowy. Who is the better player? But it looks like both of them are going to handshake and walk away. But that Gnar ultimate definitely saving the fight here for the side of Burger Esports.
Wow. I think BFB's really lucky because me and you, we've talked about this off stream. You cannot really go through that choke point. That should be illegal and set it up for Dragon. Like you have to go through mid, but it is 4 for 4 after all. And oh, Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Oh wait, never mind.
But he's going to go down. That's going to be the shutdown. But here comes the reinforcements from the side of BFE. Snowy needs to play this perfectly or he's going to be going down. That's going to be the root coming through. But the Immortal Shield Bolt going to be keeping him alive. Tukamus Primus here. Pop Blossom going to be coming out. It's going to tag Snowy. That's going to be Snowy going down. Grant Skyfall going to be coming in. That's going to be a double kill going over to the faded Yumi. Now they're going to be running forward. They're going to be looking for Tukamus Prime. Here comes Echo. Going to be going in looking for the backside as Jason KB chases after the Galio. Faded Yumi. Will she go down? It looks like she will. Does he have the ultimate? He will blip backward. Jason KB going to be looking for the threat as now Echo finds himself in the face of Jason KB. Has to run away, going to get ignited. Here comes the Ezreal, going to be coming down, going to miss. Now that's going to be Thresh going sleepy. Blood Beast going to be going forward. So much damage coming through the Locket. Will it save him? No, it won't. BNJ picks up the kill. And will Jason KB be able to kill the Echo? It looks like he's going to be running forward. He has the spear. Will he be able to get it? Can he get the stun? The Q will come backwards. He's so close. Stun will come through. That's going to be the Q, and that's going to be the kill. Jason KB picks it up, and now Burger Flip gets the drag.
We have 35 kills in 19 minutes.
All right, we got a replay coming through. Probably not going to get the entire fight. We'll get a part of it as we will take a look at this one real quick. So all over the place. Echo kind of runs after Faded Doom, kind of tunnel visions on the Nico, really wants to kill as Jason KB is just busy 1v2ing. Now here, somehow they have to get out alive because SG is definitely not favored in this fight. They have to run for their lives. Sleep comes out. Ezreal ult is just used. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of just dead as Pantheon does end up chasing down the Echo and killing him. So he's now 8-3 on this Pantheon, and the game has swung into Burger Flip's hands here.
Yeah, the game's going back and forth, nonstop fighting, and I told it's gonna be a banger, game 3, and we have not been disappointed so far.
Yeah, for sure from the side of, I mean, it's been an absolute amazing game 3 from both these teams.
35 kills in 20 minutes so far.
Yeah, it's the LPL. I think both these teams are just kind of going at it and getting every advantage that they can. They really both don't want to be eliminated. It's the closest series we've seen on stream by far. And it's 20 minutes in. The gold is only 700 for the side of BFE. Is now Blood Beast. Going to be looking for the Echo possibly. But we'll back off of that one. But this game, BNJ actually is not that fed. He's 3-3-5. It's actually the Pantheon who has most of the kills. So we'll see if BFE, without BNJ fully being online, if they are going to be able to win this one. As we got the Baron dance coming through from both of these teams. Just hanging out as Galio and Pantheon in the bot side. Just hanging
I'm
out.
taking a look at items right now, and everyone has their mythics, which is, I mean, it's 20 minutes. Oh, Jason does
that's
have the
gonna be a trade.
collector. He does have the
Hard
collector.
win.
He's in one more hit. Collector.
Kill and the Astral hits.
Oh, the Astral landed still.
And that's just a solo bolo through Jason.
Yeah,
What?
collector. Yeah, I was about to say Pantheon does have collector now with Divine Thunder, and collector, very good item, I think.
Yeah. OP or what? As
Speaking of OP, Nico has Everfrost as well, so.
wait a minute. Oh, Ash, I don't know if you want this, but we'll keep him alive. Jason KB for sure gonna be. That's the shutdown going over to the Ash. He also had to burn the heal. My man Snowy, I'm gonna say it right now. He's the best Ash in IBS. Like, this guy's insane on Ash. He lands some wicked arrows. Like, I don't know how he lands these. My man thinks he's playing Caitlyn with the Oh, is Snowy a girl? Okay, well, probably just triggered all of SG. But this Ash, definitely the best in IBS. Like, they think they're playing Caitlyn, okay?
Mhm.
Like, you know how Caitlyn has the ultimate, like the ace in the hole, and it hits, like, no matter what? Yeah, that's what the Ash ult is to Snowy. It's just going to hit no matter what. So, Snowy, definitely really good on this pick, as Drake's going to be spawning in a
like, Snowy is the best Ash, but also BJ is by far the best Ezreal too. So like, and they've been going back and forth. I mean, I think BJ has gotten the better, especially in game 2. I don't think the Ash is that big, and the game 1 went.
All right, just need to be a little careful. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I think BJ has been the better ADC game 1 and 2, but I think this game, Snowy's really stepped it up and is kind of being like, you know what, BNJ, I'll show you how to carry. Oh, Nico just ulted, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that, but accidentally hits the alt button. It shouldn't matter too much because they'll have it back up by the time Drake is up. But it looks like we're trading sides of the map here. SG's just running it down top.
Yeah, but I think someone does need to go bot side and deal with that Pantheon, because Butterflip do have numbers up here, and Pantheon just alone is farming, and Lily has taken the jungle as they set up for Drake. Drake, wow, Burger Flip should just have full prio Drake right now.
Yeah, they should for sure be able to have that, as Jason will be able to get this tower. So it's a trade of towers for both of these teams. This game is so close. As now Drake's gonna be up in 19 seconds. You would think Burger Flip would for sure have the Drake just because of the setup they have. But I mean, they do have still people in the mid lane. So we're probably going to see a 5v5. And I think whoever wins this fight is going to get the Baron too. And yeah.
I mean, he did put one down in the jungle.
Oh, here comes the TP. Here we go. It's four down to 4,000, down to 3,000. Even if this does go down, I think we might see a fight for it, as it's going to be BNJ picking it up now. Renekton backside. As much damage. Hero's entrance going to be coming down. The Astral will land onto the Gnar. The hook will land too. And that's going to be so much damage coming out. But here comes the Pop Blossom. She's going to get Pop before down. Jason KB, he can't carry this fight. SG's team fighting. It's just way too damn good. It's a triple kill going over to the Echo. And it could also be the Baron on the menu, possibly. And for the side of BFE, they did get the Mountain Drake. So now have 2 to their name, but they lose 3 for that.
This game is still so close. It's literally a 100 gold lead right now. Still at home. A banger game 3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a replay coming in pretty soon. So that'll be pretty cool, as that's gonna be the mid tower going down. But yeah, we need to see a replay of that for sure. As that'll be huge. So I think that this fight was just showing SG and how good they are at. You see it start off where, you know, the Drake is already going down. And Roland's like, I'm going in. I mean, like, I don't care. And then you see how good SG actually is at team fighting. Gnar's not in Mega. The arrow hits Gnar. And just look at this wombo combo coming through from SG. They just get them in a chokehold. Hero's entrance comes down, and they just fight front to back. And Echo gets a triple kill on that one, too.
Yeah,
as now BFE's starting up the Baron.
Yeah, it's really impressive, though. Oh,
it's going to be going down to 10K, down to 9K, down to 8K.
burger
Will this
flip
just
and a
go
half.
down? I think BFE just caught SG sleeping. They know they're on it now. The turn. Will they be able to 4K? The arrow lands, but it's not going to be enough. Ashe is not there. Thresh is not there. Pop Blossom comes out. It's a huge stun, and that's going to be the Baron going over to Blood Beast. But will they win the fight after? Mega Gnar is going to be coming in. They got to get out of the pit. Blood Beast has to flash out, but here come the flashes. They want blood, says SG. So much damage going to be coming through. Will they be able to get
Lilia.
SBNJ?
Really good ult.
And now they're going to be looking for Kenzie. Kenzie has to run away. That's going to be the play. Kenzie, will he go down? It looks like he is going to go down. BNJ trying to get as much damage as he can. It's going to be a 3-0 for the side of SG. But they do get the Baron.
Yeah, I mean, I guess BFE did just caught him slipping, but they did respond well. SG did after the Baron take, and they did get 3%. I mean, a ton of flashes were burned, so we're gonna have to keep a look at that for the next Drake fight. The only people that have flash right now is Pantheon and Ashe, which I think Ashe with not having to spend flash there is really gonna be valuable in that next Drake fight.
Yeah, and obviously we would still have to look at tiebreakers, but SG wins. I believe MIT and Rev are automatically in the play. So we're gonna have to look at that as all right, we also have a replay coming in. Gonna check out that fight. And also MIT does have the head-to-head over Rev, by the way. So if that does, you know, the tiebreakers, it's 3-way, but once we break the 3-way tie, we go back to 2-way tie. We end up going back to the 2-way. So if we're able to break that, then MIT does have the tiebreaker. So just keep that in mind, that MIT would probably be the higher seed over Rev. MIT is probably clinched at this point, 3rd place. I'm not sure of it, but I think they are. As now Mega Gnar going to be going in. They might be play here. Grand Skyfall going to be coming out. Heroes entrance though. Team. This is going to be the fight, but look at Blood Beast into the back line. He has the big plays. They get on the Snowy. Snowy going to be going down. He ends up falling down. It's a disaster for SG. BFE might have just found the fight they need. It's a 4-0 for themselves. And now Echo needs to run away. He has to somehow get out of this one. That was nicely played from the side of
Yeah, Kenzie has landed some big ults like this game, and that was definitely one of them. On top of the Nico ult and the Ezreal ult, that was really clean for BFE. I was about to say, like, even with Baron, I know it's only on 2 people, but like,
they see Echo.
Oh,
he gets tagged. That's the back canceled. All right. I don't know what replay we're watching, but we're about to watch. And they're still going after Echo. I think he should get out here, though. No, wait a minute. Oh no, Jason KB will find it.
Collector!
And that is just Echo going down.
Echo's in
49.
down Drake.
All right, now we have the replay because that should be the Drake
Right
going
before Drake spawns.
as now we see it. So looking at this, Burger Flip just lands an absolute wombo combo. You see the hero's entrance come out, you think, okay, maybe this is
big ult from Gnar.
Oh, watch the Gnar. Watch him. Boom! 3 into the wall with the Pop Blossom, with the Ezreal ult coming out. Absolutely one for them. As now main cast, BFE did just take the
second Mountain Souls. I think Mountain Souls is really, really good right now. Especially if you're Ezreal, because like that Echo can probably just pop you, or that thing could probably pop you. Galio might even pop you, but like with that extra armor resistance, Mountain Soul, BJ is like he's only on 2.5 items right now. He has a team, but he is gonna be feeling pretty comfortable and hopefully able to carry like the late game for BFE, because this game is still really, really close. Like we cannot predict a winner at all right now.
Yeah, this game is extremely close. The lives of so many teams are hanging in the balance. It is
Echo,
absolutely insane.
Ezreal's 3 items now.
Yeah, Ezreal did just get his third item, sorry. Ashe also does have 3 items. So, yeah, I mean, if SG is able to fight front to back, they might be able to win as now they might. Here, Blood Beast could be caught out here a little bit. But they don't have Galio, and Pantheon's walking up. This could be an odd man fight, as it looks like Red Side's trying to engage. But here comes the arrow. They're just immediately going to turn. Will they be able to pop Beta Yumi through Snowy? He is left alone. He's going to take so much damage. Will be able to stay alive. That's the sleep. Now Snowy goes down. It doesn't matter. Burger Flip Esports, they're going to wipe the side of SG. Triple kill to Jason KB. They will be able to find one on the back end from the Echo. Took him his prime, has to run away, and it's a 4-for-1 for the side of Burger Flip Esports.
Wow, is that the second time we've seen BFE use Zillions and stop really, really well? And like a fight, like within two stopwatches within one fight, and like, wow. The arrow was really good for Snowy. But yeah, Faded Yumi was a really nice stopwatch, and also Blood Beast was a really nice stopwatch at the end of the fight. Blood Beast went down anyway, but still, does look like
I don't think anything. They just get 1 tower off of it.
yeah, they only
and
got 1 tower.
Because no objectives were up, but BFE now with a 5k gold lead, they're starting to pull ahead. This Pantheon, oh God, big boy.
We have 3 forms of Grievous Wounds on Subversive right now.
Well, we shall see how this is going to go. As SG's just gonna start up the Baron, they're gonna do what BFE did. They're gonna call the bluff. Oh my! Wait a minute. BFE's not here.
They're
now
melting
BFE. Blood Beast is here. He could try for the turn. It's down to 6k. It's going down to 4k. It's going down to 3k. Blood Beast, if you're going to make the hero play, this is it. He goes in, but it's going to be smited on the side of SG. Blood Beast does land huge. This could be the turnaround for the side of SG, but they need to get out of here. Jason KB, look at Kenzie, though. If he gets Mega Gnar, this could be huge. That's the top watch coming through. Jason KB is going to be going in. Hero Vengeance going to be used. Will they be able to pop anyone? They need to fight front to back, but I don't think they're going to be able to. They need to get out of here. They have the Baron. Snowy gets rooted out, and I don't think that's going to be enough. Snowy's going to go down. Double kill going to be going over to Jason KB. Kenzie going to be walking forward. He's looking will he be able to find any? It looks like he won't, and that's going to be a 3-for-1 for the side of BFE as SG will pick up the Baron.
Wow, what a double root by Faded Yumi on the end of that fight. Like, I don't know how she rooted both of them, because they kind of were like crossing paths, and like she brought her protractor, I guess. I don't know, and it's perfectly timed, that route, but
the protractor, the
protractor for the angles.
Yeah. All right. Well, you thought, oh guys, hey, that Drake's gonna, that fight's gotta be the game. No, we've got Drake in another minute. So you guys ready to see another fight? I mean, there is how many kills? Is that 58? 58 kills in a 34-minute game? This is a bloodbath. This is some LPL. Like, both teams say, all right, let's fight. And they're just going at each other. As now, Shadowfax out here. He can blast cone over the wall. Ezreal ult will miss. but 38 seconds until this Drake spawns. They are in a bit of trouble here because this is the Mountain Soul for the side of BFE.
Yeah, if you're Subversive, I mean, if you're BFE, fight in that choke point right there. Do not let them go through that choke point. Let them come through mid, that's fine. But if they go through that choke point, you just need to go in, I think.
I agree. Well, Gnar is not mega here yet. 10 seconds until this Drake spawns. Both teams are setting up. Whoever wins this fight, I think wins the game. So this is going to be the fight to probably decide the game as SG. They're trying to look to get into the pit. They don't have ward.
You have to go through mid or...
Blood Beast. He's going to get hooked.
It's going to be illegal. This is going to be illegal.
Blood Beast is gonna go down. That's huge for the side of Subversive Gaming. Kenzie though, look at the mega. Look at the mega. He's gonna go mega. He's gonna go mega. He has the ultimate. This could be absolutely massive. Kenzie can jump in and look for the huge play, but he's gonna back off. It's a 5v4. They were able to pick up Blood Beast. SG is now walking in. Will they be able to get the Drake? They need to absolutely outplay the side of SG for this fight if they are going to be able to get it. Shadowfax taking a lot of damage. SG, they need to do something here. They're going to get poked out. Now they're walking forward. Took a miss. Will he be able to land the taunt? He's going to be going forward. He's going to land the taunt. But look at the backline. Yumi creating space. And here we go. The team fight's going to be going down. Snowy going to be doing a lot of damage. Will they be able to win the back at 5v4? Looks like they are winning this. Jason KB is going to be going down. But there's so much damage. Kenzie running in. Snowy is still alive, though. That's their main damage. It looks like it will not be enough, though, as they're winning the 5v4. Jason KB going to be going for trying to peel, trying to do as much as they can. Jason KB, he's getting attacked by the autos. They need to peel Snowy if they want to win this. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Snowy, he can't get the autos down. BNJ is dominating, and that's the all-star AD carry. Double kill to Jason KB, and BFE win the fight 5v4, and they get the Mountain Soul.
Yeah, BFE almost won her. Literally right before Blood Beast got picked off, I said, if they go through that stroke point, you cannot let them do that. That should be illegal. Like, that pick should not have happened. But, I mean, B and J, that's... Yeah, we're going to have a replay of this fight.
All right, well, we got a replay. Going to be coming through in just a couple of seconds here. So we look at the fight, just so much coming down. You think, okay, maybe the side of SG can win this. If Snowy can kite this out, you see he finds one, but then they get on top of Snowy. And the second Snowy gets low, he can't really do much into the fight. And BNJ was untouched this entire fight. He really didn't get attacked. So he just walks in and just absolutely deletes the side of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's really pointing this out, but Jason has 19 kills on Pantheon.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Is that like the most kills we have in this
Probably
season so far? I mean, didn't B and J also like pop off have almost 20 kills?
All right, well, 37 minutes. Oh, Mountain Soul to the side of Burger Flip. Now they're going to be looking for Jason KB, though. He could be caught out. Is he going to be going down? He's going to be caught out. He's going to take a lot for Jason KB for sure. Going to be going down. That's the shutdown. Going to the Echo. Nicely played. That's a 60-second death timer. That is a lot of time for the side of some.
Oh, this is just what we wanted. Let's get into the late game. It's still like, yeah, BFE does have soul, but still, this game can go either way still. It's one team fight can decide the whole game, and that team fight might be 4 minutes and 20 seconds at Elder.
Mm-hmm. Now it's 5v4. Pantheon is dead. You need Pantheon if you want to win this fight. Ash, though, is running to the top lane. I don't know if this is the call. They could just try to run it down. There's still 20 seconds until the until Pantheon's back up. So
Baron does respawn in 35 seconds.
Yeah, Baron does spawn in 35.
BFE might actually just get River Prio here. They're gonna back off.
So 25 seconds until this Baron will spawn. The game is on a knife's edge. Either one of these teams looking to make it to the playoffs, looking to possibly make the miracle run, the Schalke miracle.
Ooh.
That's what, as now we'll see mid being pushed here by the side of BFE. 5 seconds until this Baron is going to spawn. Now they're going to walk towards it. They are pinging onto this. And SG is going to have to face check the side of BFE here. And this could be positive for BFEs. Now they're going to start the Baron. BFE got it down to 12k, down to 10.
Mega bar.
SG is walking and Gnar is
choke point. Watch more Mega bar.
Down to 7k. Kenzie walks forward. Down to 6k. Down to 5k. Echo has to get in the pick down to 3K. Roland flashes in, and this is going to be the fight. Echo's doesn't use limit. Oh no, this could be detrimental. Deco's going to be going down. Is this going to be the fight for the side of SG? They're cutting, but that is not enough damage coming through from SG. Snowy as Burger Flip Esports. Miracle run call, you can call it, as now they will look for Snowy's the last one. B and J double kill, and now we'll see if they can run it down mid to end their 40-second death timers. They should be able to end the game here. BFE keep their hopes alive. They force tiebreakers, and now well, we're going to have to do a lot of math to see who's going to be making the playoffs.
Yeah, not the Flame Echo here, but it kind of looked like Jensen.
Yeah, I think he got bursted too fast. I just didn't
Yeah.
expect it.
I mean, this
That's
game
gonna
was really, really close. Like
10 seconds.
all the fights really close.
That's going to be the Nexus Tower #1 going to be targeted. BFE, they're going to take down SG. They're going to keep their hopes alive for the playoffs. SG is sent home. Jason KB and BNJ, the two hard carries of Burger Esports.
Yeah, one of the first thing I said during game 1 championship, like I want to see Jason KB 23, this guy, first game replacing Serm after he left last week. He comes in and he carried like this game. It was all him. It's like 21 kills, 7 deaths, 10 assists. Like, oh my! And he had that fire, spicy Shin mid pick. So he looked really, really good. Looks like a perfect fill in from Serm. And yeah, so BFE, they make playoffs, right? Or do we still have to do some calculations?
You have to do calculations.
So we still don't know for sure.
Yeah, we don't know for sure. So thank you guys all for watching. It was a amazing, amazing regular season. Obviously, Subversive for sure are going to be the ones played pretty good. I think their team fights were really good, and they've got a lot to look forward to in the upcoming season if they do choose to come back. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to tune in next week. We got All Stars. It's going to be a really fun time. Kobe, you got anything before we go?
We finally got a game 3, and it was everything we hoped for. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for that, and a great first regular season.
Yep. All right.
Excited
Thank you guys.
for playoffs.
Thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.